Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. We're doing another stream for Pop-Up Arcs today, raising money for ALS research. And today we've got a bit of a sponsored stream today. Like a month ago, I got offered a key for a Desktop Explorer here, which is made by, what's the studio name again? Recurring Dream. It just came out a few days ago on the 17th. And I figured it'd be worth doing a Pop-Up Arcs stream as long as with this bit of a psychological horror game about messing around an old computer. Again, developers thanks for the key, but yeah, I did try it last time on Friday, but stuff were acting up, so let's fix this. Let's get going. Yeah, there's a lot of these like games where you mess around an old computer and spooky stuff happens, it feels nowadays. Next OS. Alright, I want to be the admin. Oh, I need a password. Alright, I'll just be Fish Halbert. Okay, replace mouse and keyboard, buy speakers, connect the internet, Etherport's broken, check Chronolog. Alright. Welcome to Chronolog. I can enter read it. Let's see. For the brightest last in the seven seas. Every day it becomes hard for me to remember. And once in a while have what my dark clouds lucid periods of crawl memories I never even think of again. I leave this information along with my computer. There are other users, previous owners of the computer. Strange program will Desktop Explorer inside the Open Meet. Password's your nickname. All really disappears someone I cared about. Escape from missiles, intimate thoughts, trust with them. Nothing I have more than the words to kind heart. In the poem. We're apart, look at the moon, for I will do too. Oop, hang on, I got a call. 1 sec. Sorry about that. Digestive health people being very unhelpful with my issues lately. But right, our name is Guppy apparently. Today was the last day before our uncle left for intensive care. Turns around Honey Law's crime because he didn't even know why I still sound in the first place. This is his old computer. Replaced the mouse, keyboard, and speakers, couldn't hook up the internet connection. And yeah, I feel like it's a detective mission. I'm stuck. This I'm sworn to see what this is about. Pastor Folger. Uncle Hal was the only one to call me by that nickname. This one's for you, Captain Hal, but alright. So our nickname is Guppy. And we do want to see what else is in these folders. Anything else you got in here? Oh, family photos. I'm guessing that's our uncle there. Angler trio, that's probably us there, along with one of us is the uncle. And that's us, I'm guessing. Don't forget. Who's got their hand on our shoulder, though? I'm kind of curious about that. Is this a ghost picture? And right, we can't get on here because we don't have a connection. Task list. And we also got ourselves some little extra things we can do, like draw stuff, which does get us achievement, by the way. And other with those basic achievements, there was note page, wallpaper. All right. Yeah, I might as well mess around with these. What kind of backgrounds we got? Fish. Shells. Instrument desk. I think the shells are fine. And for note. It seems like a good note. I do hope that the little clicking noise doesn't bother people. Like, I personally find this stuff kind of like nice and haptic or whatever they call it, but I know some people don't like those noises. I'm actually curious, can I disable them? I can get rid of the scan lines and screen curvature. I'm not seeing the curvature though, but I think I've turned off the filter if that's annoying people. Also do with screensavers. I remember the old maze screensaver? I've seen this one a lot. Usually you bounce on a place, there's some art on the wall, occasional rat in the maze, and the word OpenGL around there somewhere. What else? I got some text for next OS. Text but bouncing. Pipes, an aquarium, and an aurora. Okay. All the classics. We'll just stick with the maze for now. Alright, let's install Desktop Explorer. aka install the game we're playing in game. And I did actually play a demo for this, so I do know a bit about what's... Uh-oh. Thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Wait a second, I remember you. Do you remember me? It's Joel from Bizarro. I don't blame you. After all, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll go over everything as it were your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Desktop Explorers offer the best experience when understanding users' needs. Let's see what we're working with. Wow, I see you're a pretty average user. Nothing wrong with that. I'm presented with puzzles around basic computer usage. Pretty simple stuff. Puzzles look like this. Your goal is to find a password and unlock the next puzzle folder. Won't always be easy though. Also, some menus are your friends. Once from some menus, these will come in handy, you know? Who knows what you might find. These puzzles have your ability to think outside the box. The world's your oyster. Be creative and have fun. Try to keep and remember it. I'll make sure you never forget this. Remember all the details. Once upon a time, a daring explorer encountered a realm of computers and puzzles. Oh goodness, I must be prepared for what's to come. Take time, my friend. Good luck. Alright, so yeah, saying we can actually look for hidden files like this one. What are these, anyway? Oh. Welcome in, Flash on. Just doing a bit of a sponsor game today for Pop Parks. I can click the light bulb to get hints. Alright, let's read the readme then. Let's see. Discover the mystery cave and all that. Pass game through text and present like this. In those brackets or whatever, but they won't always be hidden within text. You have to do some of them on your own. I could have sworn I fixed that. Whoops, sorry. I'll probably get that tonight then. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so... Okay. Achievement lock for good doing example quests. Someone likes to be thorough. Yeah, I do like to be that way. Let's see. Or I was in here. Nothing to see. Not kidding. It's just an example. And what's a treasure folder? Okay, this little fancy little painting we got. Oh, and it's Costco. Cool. Hope you got what you were looking to get there. Let's see. Yeah, let's figure out this stuff a bit later on when I'm not busy. Okay, let's get back to the beginning. You're lost. Find yourself between the sheen, the lush forest, dragging your fantasy and beach you've never seen before. Starting wits and senses, barely small consequence of damage and a fall. Among the shores, rock. Okay, just click to go right there. Yep, the cave's name is Fortuna. And we've got our hand in the cave's mouth. So, yep, good job. With that, we start our adventure. We've got a scroll here. Chant my name, will tell you supposed to be bear my fire. Inanna lights my path. Okay. Oh, we're set already. Yep, we found a scroll that's comically long. Dark cave. Torch. Ooh, interesting. But we need a password for that one, so I'll have to wait. So, let's see. Nice. Light from this torch is as bright as you. I thank you. What else we got here? Oh, couldn't help it. I noticed I keep running depressive thoughts. So I'm write about one of my favorite memories. I don't remember the exact date. This is the birth of this short-lived angler trio. Little Guppy's first fishing ship she blessed with endless sketches. He filled the boat so fast a walleye started singing again. When he got home, he toasted with pap and baby formula. Oh, I miss you, big bro. My memory might falter sometimes, but don't forget you anytime soon since Guppy has your melancholic eyes. Funny how I can't think of us three thought our codenames, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as our young last breeze, the angler trio lives on. Yeah, I could have sworn that I fixed the pendant stuff earlier, but I'll check that later on. Let's see. The brain pronounced rain. Okay. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know it? I use my nose. But you wouldn't call it nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows, but there lies the answer. Oop. Oh, I see. Now that we got like some red here, so let's try mixing it around and... Because yeah, I do definitely remember some of this from the, from when I streamed it. Not streamed it, you know. Played it. Oh. Elephant? It looks like it. Or elephant. Let me try. There we go. Ah, don't you love riddles? Keep it up. And next up, we got number 4, Crossroads. Okay. Make with the passageway leads to empty closed space. Read behind the lines and find the source of truth. Only then will you crack the code. There's no lines on these walls. Detective or not, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I think I remember this. We have to look at the source code. There we go. The word salve is inscribed on it. There we go. Look at Mr. Hacker over here. You're thorough. Thanks, Bizarro. Now let's see. Next up is... And oh, this thing looks broken. Pontiffs may be corrupted. Wouldn't be halibut. Yeah, I do remember there being hints about this one, but let's see. 3 doors, central door yellow key, but the door won't budge. There's engraving on a key, but it's very hard to read. You barely make of the word an image is worth 1,000 words. Alright, I notice this puzzle is a, let me see. This is an error key one. Maybe if I make an image file. Yeah, there we go. This is how I do it. Yeah, I do remember some of this from the demo, so I'm not going in completely blind. Let's see, we got Miet. An alphabet. And on the right we have Rena. Okay, in that case we'll put these over here. In case these are something important. Yeah, keep trying on hidden files just in case one of these does have something. Okay. There we go. What great imagination you have. Great work. Shape the key reveals message. Next is dare to say my name. Surely for it's called their name, whoever it may be. My new message from that one. My doctor just write about this line by line, so I'll give it a go. My big brother died on a rainy day. Rain was enough to smother the flames. I couldn't help at all. I trembled for hours during that day. My big brother couldn't escape during that time. I saw his face and body engulfed in fire. That thing did not look like my big brother. This stupid. I don't need to recount step by step how my brother looked at Google in his last moments. How was that supposed to help me? How was this supposed to end my headaches? I just ruined my morning writing this. And if I forget everything like everybody says, also I can't forget my brother's withered face. How's that for amnesia? Yeah, yeah, damn that selective amnesia. Let's see. Walls complete cover with dare to say my name. Alright, this is what the thing is just saying again. Go through the author behind these etchings is. Alright, maybe if, let's see, properties, MMTT. Great thinking. What kind of name is that, though? As you pass your hand through the wall, the thought of a name you can't pronounce zooms your mind. Close your eyes and shake your head gleefully. To open again, from the darkest passage bar is revealed to you. You delve inside. Sorry. The short you carry barely lights your arm while everything else is completely lost in blackness. Shortly after, you start to doubt yourself thinking of holding back. Your vision becomes completely devoid of light as the last spark of the stick expires. Rather than panicking, calm surrounds you. Somehow you feel even more capable of revealing what's hidden in the dark. For a brief moment you sense something behind you. In the crevice of all, you're able to see what appears to be a human figure. After focusing a bit, you make a withered face and a set of melancholic eyes. You take your first step forward, the stranger runs off, fleeing around the sound of pebbles tumbling on the ground. Spooky. Oh, I know you see me, image. And all that stuff is like a moon. And there's a flat stone of a leaf here. Alright, let's look at the source code, see if these say anything. Not this one. Concentrate on your field of view. There may be a way to reveal what is not meant to be seen. Okay, I thought I could zoom in, but I guess not. Oh, wait, hidden files. Let's check those. There we go. Starting to steal too small beyond our weeks. A boulder next to you with an engraved warning. Keep out. Recent input must have required courage, but going past is utter foolishness. Heed my words and turn back now before it's too late. Alright, Cassandra. Wow, nothing gets past you. Fishermen have great eyesight, I guess. Yeah, I suppose. Alright, let's see. Yep. Alright, let's check this one. See we're forward, but these slagments were attention. Short breaks soothe your anxiety. See carved symbols on some of the stalactites. Looks like it says Rubicon? Oh yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is. But let's keep moving. Another flat stone. And it's a dead end. There's something more than there. As you scratch your head, you hear a loud thunk far behind in the cave. Yeah, I'm just double checking hidden files as we're going. Just making sure we got everything here. So I feel like I might have forgotten something. Oh, wait, what happened to this puzzle? I remember these files being here earlier. What's going on? You have to chase your step perfectly, doubt your sense of direction. Yeah, landscape has changed. It only exists up and replace the walls and stalagmites. On the ground is a chisel. You can carve some symbols to this new landscape. Yeah, that's not good. Wavy signs there, though. Let me see. Good job, you cleared puzzle 8. Things are getting a bit weird, though. Why don't you stop here for today? Nah. Yep. More memories, a bit earlier this time. Today I remember something delightful to write about and make it hard to forget. The smell of cake in the oven, my nostrils tickled and I couldn't shake the image of her smiling at me. They were not only the model of the perfect mother, but also the ideal wife. I know I dreamed of having a family for as long as I can remember. I can't help feeling nauseous knowing I basically took over another man's household. It's not my fault the woman and child need the presence of a father. I only wish to help. When I feel guilty when the only one at fault is her abdominal man. I'm rambling again. Sweet memories tarnished by my sour shame. What will my brother think of me? Yeah, the brother is Walleye, right? Yeah, just trying to remember just in case you have to get that memory that later on. Okay, so let's see. The altar says unordered piles of stones. On a fast torch routes unknown naturally means you stacking stones. Seems like something's missing there and there's a mural that might have a different story. Okay, like some Egyptian mural. Interesting, but... Alright, they mentioned stacking stones. I'm seeing that you had large, medium, and small, so... Where's the small one? There we go. Oop. New Alcutta lens. Some sort of quartz shards inside. You hold them at depending angle changes, colors like a prism. Look like the inscription meant by truth? The mural looks different, shining different colors. Okay, apparently just unlocked new programs. So let's see what this does. When I say it, let's see what it does when again this is like part of the demo I played. Oh, me impressed. Collin's been added to your installed programs. You can actually start menu programs. Alright. Okay, now we're getting security questions. Let's look at that mural. And right, it looks like some demons going on. In blue, everyone's sad. And what animal's bathing in tears of grief, so... What do you got down here? Alligator. Oh, is that right? Let's see, where are you? How many eyes are witnessing the birth of acceptance, the bliss of acceptance? So let's try yellow for that one. Okay, these people seem relatively chill, so I think this is acceptance. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Now I've got one of Ophanim or Seraphim. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 14. I guess I must have missed one somewhere. Next is... How did wrath manifest around a person on a boat? Fire, obviously. Who's the dead man on a boat? Wait, this question feels out of place. This definitely is part of the puzzle. Do you know what they're talking about? Yep, walleye. There we go. Buddy, where... You're not supposed to be skulking around. Are you sure you should even be here? You shouldn't be here. You won't ever forget. Do you wish to forget? Guilt isn't good for one's memory. Ah, great. My computer's haunted one of those creepy viruses again. And it crashed. Well, that's what happens when you get one of these creepy computers from someone riddled with guilt or something. Alright, so where's the NE key? Next to us, by the sweaters. Oh, there's a recovered password option. What's my favorite dinosaur? I'll have to look later on, but... Yep. We'll create a new chronolog entry. Let's see. Chronolog, what do you got to say today? What do we have to say? Okay, what was all that? Father's death. Did Kim reference it? I mean, he clearly asked me if I knew who was burning up before the computer crashed. Wouldn't my uncle play a game that didn't remember such a thing? Feels pretty cruel. Never got to talk to my dad, but we had plenty of pictures of him in our house. It's pretty messed up, but I think his face is pretty similar to the one in the game. Most importantly, did Desktop Explorer crash the computer? Or have to change the background or filling with alerts? I think I need to try to care from now on. Apparently the computer files got deleted corrupt because the program can lose whatever I have left from my uncle. I hope he didn't see what I saw. Face when the computer crashed. I don't think he would have been able to withstand that. Can't write on chronolog when I want. Only when I'm prompted to Susco. So is chronolog from my uncle? Anyway, here it is. Earn my journal. Happy computer? Yeah, it definitely is weird that the computer's like that, but I do have to wonder about the other options, like the woman and the dementia. You are alone. A tall stone gate stands before you. The entrance to some sort of temple. Cave Fortune is unrecognized your name. Instead it has Shy. Nope. Alright, let's keep viewing hidden files, of course. Gotta remember that one. Alright, new thing from our dad. Or uncle. Whatever. Since I haven't found any files or computer settings to access users, my only guess right now is that Desktop Explorer has something to do with all this. I just unlocked the puzzle that made me install another program called Color Lens. Where I just ran next to us, man of the Color Lens pre-installed computer ready. Is Desktop Explorer hiding things from the computer? He'll eventually let me access other users' profiles. I don't know if I'm imagining things, but something in game text kind of resembles I've been writing in my journal. Palestine has an Egyptian mural. The doctor says it's common for people with my condition to overthink stuff. Must remain calm. Yeah, I'm sure there's not some weird, creepy stuff going on with the computer. Yeah, I'm sure it's all fine. Alright, let's see. 3 past exit chamber with a stone guardian. And the ceiling of this room. Like, wants to see how I proceed. Choose wisely. Let's see. Anubis, my fear of the unknown. Offices might run weaknesses succumb to madness. And the frailty of the human body. In front is the opponent metal plane atop. A scarab and 3 uniquely shaped holes. Okay, and you have to check here just because sometimes stuff pops up here, but let's see. Here's the chamber with the 3 guys. And there's a scarab with circle, opalish shape, not opal, like a, not quite a rectangle, and a diamond. Let's check Anubis first. Oh, okay, should be easy enough. It gets done in no time. Okay, horse is watching and judging me. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'm working the lines between spiritual harmony and eternal despair, apparently. Usually just by reading a computer game. Let's see. Room is religious imagery. Center skill is coin displays. Left has a coin with engraved heart. Right place holds a coin with a symbol. And the scale is turned to the left. And the scale has that moon on it. Alright. You learned to reveal the secrets of the moon sigil before. Okay. So we gotta use that color picker thing. That was it, right? Okay, yellow. Okay, 90-40. And there's... Is that supposed to be Amit there? You know, the soul-eating thing? Alright. And these are kilobytes. I'm guessing I'm supposed to, like, put folders and stuff on these. Okay, the heart coin. And on the right is... Oh. Didn't know what I clicked on there, but now it's 120. The feather coin. Oop. So I'm guessing I gotta add like 30 kilobytes to the left or something to balance out the scales, but I'm not quite sure how to do that. Yeah, I know about Bizarro, but let's see. I can compress file sizes, okay. Alright, so I guess I could compress these. Let's try that then. Compress you and then compress you. How's that look? Okay, not quite yet, but... What about this? How much are you? You are 3.86. You are 5. Let me try moving in here. Okay, can't then. I'm not quite sure I'm supposed to like balance these out then. And also the fact they're like exactly makes it a little harder to figure this out. Oh, I can duplicate these. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, so let's see if I... Yep, duplicate that, and we'll duplicate this 3 times. There we go, balanced. Balanced freezing some jaws of Amit. Okay, yeah, that is Amit up there. Good job. I thought you would have cleared this one quicker, though. Everything okay? Yeah, I'm fine, Bizarro. Jeez, you don't have to be judgy. Alright, new journal entry. Something about this third one of these. Wanted to get a little guppy stuffed animal to assume so let her choose whatever she wanted. I tried my hardest to convince her to pick this giant bass plushie, but I think she figured I was trying to influence her. She's so clever. It was really cute. She ended up designing a small stuffed dinosaur. Wouldn't you know it? Of all also toys, she chose a Stegosaurus. It was cute, sure, but I couldn't help making a connection to Maxine. Must be a thing between tough girls. I hope something get to know each other. Oh, so that's where we're supposed to go, but... Let's keep going here for now until we figure out get as far as we can, and then we'll go switch over. But gotta remember, Stegosaurus is what the pasture is gonna be. Clicking a skill tree and opening the floor. Let's see. Let's on the torches. I'm gonna say abracadabra, but you know there's power in the words. But remember something that could work. These carvings on the walls, haven't we seen them in things previous puzzles? Yeah, we have, but can I get to them still? Okay, can, good. Let's see. It is Inanna, I think, is what's gonna be. Or no, Let's check the source code real quick again. I just want to see if there's something in there right now. Like, I'm guessing it's gonna tell me to go be thing. Don't be afraid to modify files. Okay. A different magic word might do the trick. Oh, I see. And if we save this, then there we go. And a few of these came back. Okay, yeah, Rubicon and Portunus. Now let's look at this again. Almost words leave your lip, every torch bursts of flame. Lines will disappear. Little yellow block. Alright. Use this knowledge to open my lockbox. Where is everything? Get these all back up. And what's the source code hint say? More carvings, new markings beside each one. Okay, so I think I know what we're supposed to do here. Let's get the pictures up. Alright, there we go. Dark vine, so... I see, it's supposed to be like the 8th letter out of these, I think is what it's trying to say. So let's see. S E K H E T A A R U. To be honest, I did not think you'd do it. I guess old dogs can earn new tricks. I'm not that old, dude. I'm only 30s. Man, this not Clippy is real judgmental, huh? Alright. Small yellow treasure chest. Imagine possibilities what could be hidden here. Gold coins, bananas, map out of here. One reveals nothing but a small note. Can't do anything but it, but Charbus meeting. It means you're certain that the special reward for clearing this temple's path. Okay, cool. One man's trash is another man's treasure. There it is, the topaz. What a find. Putting trash to good use, I see. Enjoy your treasure. Thanks, I do like my shiny gems. And we're back here and Noob's been sliced up, apparently. Okay, not sure I'm supposed to like put it in there yet, but we'll check out the other paths. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. Pay attention, don't mess this up. I'll try not to. I'm still curious about the eye of who was it looking at us, so that means something. I feel so conflicted. I miss her so much, but I think ultimately she just desired to be alone. Looking at the whole picture, I can't help but to assume the worst. I must latch on to what her hope her mom still holds. Only right now is very loose, the only thing I've come up with. Max used to go on and on about the CMAA. Maybe she's fulfilling her dreams of studying art, or at least taking a course there. She submitted a portfolio and application. You could tack her activity to help a private detective. We should be able to ask around. I'll find time to do it soon. I've been so busy lately taking care of the baby. Yeah, we can't do much here anyway right now, but this is going to be a thing we're going to have to look at. Class of 95. Cascadia Modern Arts Academy. Alright. Yeah, so we got to remember the Stegosaurus for the other password. Alright, let me get some water since I'm talking a bit too much while we're doing this one. Getting high on incense, I guess. Lots of mirrors. Map pieces in my pockets, apparently. And a cloud member with a familiar sigil. Okay. Oh, I think I remember this puzzle. Back, remember, that little jump scare? Alright, let's... Color picker, come on out. Or color lens. Oh, there we go. Now it's doing it. Oh, more map fragments. Cool. But yeah, I was half expecting it to be like one of those jump scare puzzles, you know, the kinds, little horror thing from back in the day. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of you remember those those ones. Those are kind of silly to see the first time. Oop. All right, so I have 2 map fragments I gotta get. So how do I get you from here to there? Okay, I was trying to be clever and like grab this dragon over and do that, but I guess that doesn't work. So anything else I can look at with these? Let's see. Arlen's help me out here. Yeah, seems to be saying the same thing as usual, but let me look at some of the source text. Maybe it has hints in these. Okay, it's just saying the same thing about figuring out how to use the sigils. Alright, maybe if I duplicate some of these, I can get there. Okay, you're map fragment 4. And one more time. Okay, I think we got it now. Just gotta be steady. No one do any surprise donations to throw me off the trail. Or do. Oh, wait, I gotta move this out of the way. Okay. Again, no one do any donations or surprise funny business. You know, like throwing down a subscription or anything. That would throw me off the trail and make me very, very upset. And you wouldn't want to make me grumpy, would ya? No, sir. You want to just be as quiet as possible and not drop any sort of subs or follows or... Ooh! What a jump scare, huh? I knew we were gonna do that. I should have known. Clippy! Alright. Let's see. We still got these spare map fragments, which we'll just get rid of. And programs, what do you have to say again, color lens? Five, 2, 6, 7, I think it's saying. I'm guessing. There we go. Wow, wait, wasn't that cool? I wish I could forget to experience it again. Yep. Yep, thanks, Clippy. Alright, blue lockbox, sandfalls, notes. Alright. Tomorrow's breaking is starting sand. Some of him an hourglass and he time's playing tricks on us. Time saving effects in this room. The hourglass ticks for every hour. Also notice the date time is now red. And that's something. Red face 48. Right. An old time tracking device. Yeah, antique. Our modern clock is so much bit. Wait, why did it turn out red? Yeah, I'm sure because that's a hint, buddy. Alright, still got color lens out, so... Alright. 2 noticeably things. Red doesn't say anything, and yellow also says nothing, so... Alright, what does the source have to say here for the hint? You can see the water sigil inscribed in the hourglass. Okay. Well, let's see some marks here for 2. I have a calculator next to some, so that might be good to grab as well. Let's go grab that out. Okay, the sum of all these. It sounds like so. Red face is 48, whatever that means. Okay, it changes around here whenever I do that, so let's see. Let's get looking. All right. Also, I should mention that the system clock is based on my system clock, so let's see. 1 is 2, it sounds like, but let's see. I'm a little confused about this one, but let me try and figure this out. So the red eye leaves the sky. Yeah, I'm looking at a little guide for this as well, just to get a bit of help on this specific puzzle. Let's see. Red face isn't when the clock's at 12, it says. Okay, I can see the color and background changes, so... This is 48. So that would be times 4, right? Alright, okay, 12 times 4, so this is... And yeah, I can see the 4 there. So those things mention how many times you have to multiply the number by. Okay. So let's find the blue moon. So that's 4. Alright. Time for some math. Where is the calculator or wherever I put it? Thought I had out, I got rid of it for a sec. 4 plus. Now we have to find a red eye. And red eye is 2, so 9 times 2 is 18. Red feathers. So 7 times 5, that's 35. And finally, sapphire scepters. Which is 5 times 2, 10. Bad news, folks. The answer for this one is the number we're all gonna hate typing. Tough puzzles. If these distractions help, forget other stuff. Wink. Like what, my uncle? Oh, and the time's back to normal now, I just noticed as well. I guess I could only edit during this puzzle or something. So what's inside? You got just a lump of coal. Oh wait, pressure makes diamonds. What if... Okay. I thought if like I crush it would make diamonds. 10 years in the future would be worth something. It's been so long. I guess patience does pay off. Enjoy your gem. Not sure how that works, but yeah, let's get back to today. There we go. We've got ourselves a nice sapphire gem now, somehow. I'm not sure how it works, but let's get out of here. And finally, is our old pal Raw. Praise the sun. Nothing to say? Yep, it's hot in here, because that's the sun. There are hundreds of coals, can barely hold in our hands. There's familiar sigil in the hands. Alright, so now we've got to go with lens red, I'm guessing. Only heaviest coals will draw answers from flesh. And that looks like... I'm not sure what symbol that is, but... Right, what's my hint for this room? Okay, just telling me to use that thing again. But can I just edit these image files again, or? Oh, right, it says the heavy skulls, so 5, 5, 5. Geez, there are a lot of these files. Let me see if I can make this image file, right? I can do that, right? We did that before, couldn't we? Okay, just an ordinary cult. Yeah, so I do have to find one that's... Wait, can I sort by size? I can, okay. So 36 is 77. And this one says... Fire reveals all truth, more coals like this will suffice. Alright. Not sure what that's supposed to mean, like... I thought that's the only coal that seems to be that heavy. Then again, can I make more of these? Let's try. You must keep going. Truth requires sacrifice. Alright, let's just give ourselves horrible burns. And our horrible flesh spells out Samat. Well, good news, we can get out here. Bad news is that we've probably lost a hand. The puzzle's a bit longer than the others. I warn you though, some stuff may be hard to bear. You must stay focused. Thanks? Question mark? Alright, more files. Oh, this is like the second to last one, actually. Okay, I'm convinced I've gone insane. You don't have my brother, I mocked me for it. I almost shook when I saw the burnt skin images. Oh, that was what's going on there. I struggled to remember my phone number, and I clearly see my brother's skin in my mind. Keep going back to the game's text, if you keep finding what I've answered or what I've seen. I'm both relief and disgust. If I plan to use community long, I need to get rid of this program. I feel like an idiot writing this, but if Desktop Explorer's reading this message, I'm uninstalling you. I'm not answering more riddles. The only reason I'm not deleting the entire hard drive is max information is still here. Piss off. Are you keeping a hostage? Are you reading this? Am I stupid to think so? Am I going to remember this tomorrow? Hello? Oh, that's what was going on with that last puzzle, I see. Let's see. Horrible skins, as these words. What feature out a corpse? Face up and eventually a story they can't tell. Listen to section an epitaph in the coffin. If only I could read their story again. Alright. Let's see what that say. I wrote brought prosperity, I abide by the will of the gods. Don't wish to be remembered for my fear of soul service, be forgotten for common blood. Record my life for country logs. Understand my vision for a cultural future. You've noticed processing for my subjects to buy their pages. So it sounds like the color lens is going to be useful here for something. I think that scene simply sounded like the thing in the middle room. I'm not seeing anything here yet. Okay, let's try and fix this corpse by turning it to an image file. Here we go. So what do you gotta say, dead guy? Scars resemble the visual instruction and note. Alright. So that should be right here-ish, maybe? Okay, that's compress. Alright, maybe it's trying to... Wait. Isn't it a help file thing? Let me try that. NPG, SCP, etc. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know too much about, like, computer files, so let's try... That's what it is. Corpse's scar below the image reads, "This is how you honor the 3 servants." And what were the other ones it suggested? STP ETC. My greed was not demise to understand affairs wishes, and I must pay. Scar my skin, write instructions. May God lead next one's right path, have mercy in my soul. Okay, what was the last one? ETC? Oh no, that's like saying etc. Alright, what about the source code? What's it say? Gruesome image and note. Okay, that's the image and this is the note, I'm guessing. Alright, what were the epitaphs saying? Image, help, and something else. Yeah, give me some tips. Help about tab menu. Okay. Oh, I see now. Okay. Third and lastly, to bring it back. Alright. Where is the first one of these? Alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, maybe if I look at this thing on here, I can look to help image. Or no? Okay. Okay, I actually have to close Windows now. Let's see. Alright, close that one. My 3 servants. Okay, corpse. Yeah, there's not more I can look at here. It's an issue right now, so I'm a little stuck right now. Let's see. Right, epitaph is like the one I was starting at. Oh, how come I can't... Oh, there we go. Okay, can't see the source code now. That's odd. Or I guess I can't see it there. Okay, it's oh, compress and open anew. Okay, so compress and open anew. And now it's not showing it here. Again, I feel like I'm missing something here. Yeah, only through that form, unless you figure it out on your own. Yeah, help about. But a lot of these don't have that. Like, no page has it. This one has it, but doesn't have like a thing I can look at, unless... Okay, no colons, doesn't show anything. Yeah, look through 3 of these. Image, notepad, and the other thing. Okay, can't find help fully here. Okay, can't figure out spells, so I'm just gonna put the answer in here. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. It says... It fails wishes, now time to honor its legacy. Yeah, it's saying to open up like 3 programs. I have the 3 of them. What to look for? Look, the corpse image, which says help. I looked through Linz's help windows, but I only found the one. Prayer should be typed in dedicated spot. Look the source. Now time to honor their legacy. Please answer truthfully. Do you think you could have saved your brother? Yes. You speak lies. This won't end unless you're honest. You speak the truth. The only undercover guild is what will take you away from this temple. You'll see soon. Thanks, Clippy. Now you're being creepy. You know what? It did say compressed and uncompressed. Breathe deep now. Recall regrets one last time. Again, Clip, you're being weird. Ah! You won't get what you want without a curse or without losing your mind. Oh yeah, of course the mum would get after us. Go away, buddy. Alright, what's that say? MERNEITH. That wasn't so hard, was it? You're almost there. After listening for everything, rest in the bliss of ignorance. You're creeping me out, buddy. Let's see. A red gem? The corpse is still breathing. Scorching hot. Alright. You've got it, though. Yeah, still not sure about this one, because I did check the help thing and only saw the one message. Maybe if I check again, I'm just curious now, because now I'm like obsessed with figuring out that puzzle. Alright, got all the best. We got them all now. So let's put the gems in here. Alright, do I need to actually grab them and bring them in here? Oh, I see what I gotta do with that. There we go. Yeah, don't mind me just like running back in and grabbing all the gems and then running back up. Alright, let's just sort by name or whatever. Or don't sort at all, there we go. Alright, what sort of cool prize do we get? Something's happening. A new desktop background, nice. Be help it's Desktop Explorer. Let's see. Oh yeah, first time. This is the first time I'm using a computer for journaling. I've been here for years from now and everything we've done through computers. I guess they're right. Since this is a clean slate, I guess I'll cross some things that have going on lately. Everything has been rough to say the least. Things aren't the same with Layla since Maxine's disappearance, let alone her husband's death. Okay, so we're Layla, Maxine is our mom, and Wally, whatever, is our husband. She gave me the computer so they both frequently used it. She seems to be able to find out information what happened. I doubt, but I couldn't say no to her. Time just put on her missing teenager website. Before she left, she recited a poem in Arabic. She doesn't mention her home country often, but she told me that back in HQ she used to listen to a lot of poetry on the radio. She left me a single post-it note with a translation in English. I adore the lotus's stillness on the face. I admire the fisherman's patience. I cherish the crocodile's surface gaze. They all share a place in the river's bed. The lotus is frozen in time. Fisherman deserves a second chance. Crocodile's eyes reflect my own guilt. All this forgotten river ends. I hope we find her soon. Oh, is Maxine the dog? Oh. There's something update on here. Or maybe Maxine is us, or we're Layla. I don't know. This must have been terrible. I don't know if Uncle Hal finished this game. Even if he did, he wouldn't remember any of it. Ignorance is bliss? Yeah, right. It's all suffering. I barely talked about my dad and we didn't ever blame for anything. I don't know, he forgave himself. This talks to remind us this and made him forget everything else, including me. Why? Your thoughts on me, our family, people I don't even know about, they all seem to revolve around guilt. The only thing is to be sure that Max is lost, Layla and Hal are looking for her. This computer is supposed to help me find her. Okay, sure, not Layla or Hal. The stress on desktop support influenced my uncle's dementia? Did it rob me of him? Max is used profiles here, but I don't see my account and unlocked it. I need to access it. Did Max create Desktop Explorer? Did she download it? Does that have to do with her disappearance? Perhaps true if I know how to proceed. Okay, so I guess we're none of these characters, I thought. Yeah, I wasn't sure if there's like a way to like quickly have it just like, so you don't have to like slowly flip through. Yeah, I guess Layla's the mother apparently, okay. Maxine's her daughter. Alright. But I think we know we're supposed to get into that one, but let's check the other things. With 3 gems in the rightful place and exits the surface open the roof. You stretch your arms and reach the opening. You finally breathe fresh air for the first time since stepping inside the cave. A brief look back down sends chills down your spine. Familiar face bends to the dark as a hole you climbed out. After rubbing your eyes though, you find yourself staring at the jagged surf. Something like coast dark boulders. The caves and temple are nowhere in sight. With each step down the shore, you forget more and more details of what you just lived. Was any of this real? All slows down with the soothing sound of the ocean waves. When a heart can't take any more grief, it is always best to forget. Trophy! Featuring our little buddy there. Yeah, there's the face again. I guess that's supposed to be halibut or walleye. The real plan is knowledge attained from overcoming this challenge. Yeah, thanks, I guess. And now the face just gone now. I think it's about time to go check out the other one right now. Yeah, it was Stegosaurus, I think, that said. Okay, not that one. And let's double check. I know we had... You mentioned in one of the Chronicle things. Alright, let's get rid of these while we're here as well. Oh, I can't get rid of them. Okay. Right, chronologue. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, it should be Stegosaurus, or maybe it's in all caps, that's why. Okay. Now moving on to Max's things. I thought that would be it. Let me look at this again. Alright, here we go. Yeah, let's check out the tomb again. At least, you know, the chronologue skin. Something here should have an idea of how we're supposed to get in there. Alright, that's his thing. That was the guy whose favorite animal is Stegosaurus, not Maxine. Okay. Let's keep look through all these again. Maybe some of these will mention something. Now let me get some water real quick. I'm just browsing through some of these files trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. Oh, there's one missing. Where'd I miss that one? Let's see. Alright, let's look for hidden files again, because now I'm worried I missed something important. Not here. Not here. Yeah, now I'm thinking maybe I missed a file that's going to give us a hint as to how we're supposed to get out through here. Nope. Nothing here. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something from here. I don't think that there's anything else I can miss in this area. Anything in here? Some scans of a adoption certificate. All right. A diploma from Lone Oak Junior High. Can't really make out what the names are on there, but some medical scans of prescription from Silver Valley. Associate with amnesia. And some insurance. Okay. What are all these notes? Some groceries. Okay. Groceries, of course. Some fish records. Unless for like doing stuff. Make sure he's getting everything done. And I can see the deterioration. It's getting harder to spell. I bought a notebook, used a notebook, made my bed. I made my bed. Yeah, it's getting some of those old man issues. But yeah, I'm not sure we're supposed to go right now. Let's check everywhere. In the files, then here. Right, example folder. Let me check the cave again. So I feel like we're missing somewhere. Alright, that was where we just got the jump scare in that place. Yeah, I gotta remember to always check the hidden files every time. Yes, I'm gonna forget those. Alright, I have the color picker now. What's this say? Do you miss me? We meet at the river's end? Ominous. Okay, nothing in here. Not sure which entry I'm missing though. Okay, it says that we don't unlock every single one in the game. I just double checked. So just trying to figure out where we're supposed to do next after this. So I'm hearing Stegosaurus. Yeah, I'm just looking at this one guy they have here, but yeah, I think the Stegosaurus would have been it, but you know, like a favorite animal sort of thing, but I don't know. I can hear my young nephew run around. He's here today and he's just being silly, you know. Usually he's on Mondays, so I don't stream, but I am doing this for Pop Park, so it felt right to do some of this, right? Alright, just trying to remember where everything is. Yeah, this is where we're talking about the, at college, right? One of these was them. Yeah, one of these is Stegosaurus, which is in bold, so I'm definitely knowing that's something. Yeah, I'm really stuck here, what I'm supposed to be looking for. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at the hints for the things. Oh, record password. Oh, I see. Okay. I completely missed that. All right. Cascadia and by Phasa. Oh, nice. I don't need the mess for the daughter. All right, let's see what our daughter has. The daughter has to say. Let's see. You know, open. Oh, that brings us to Desktop Explorer. We'll get to that in a bit. Let's see. I understand now. There's no point writing here anymore, so I'll write Desktop Explorer directly one last time. I've thrown you in trash and hidden you behind a riddle, and hopefully fuel our anger. In art as everything else, it's always good to remember the greats. I've seen further. It's by standing on the shoulders of giants. Those who held my hand during my creative process, those who were nothing like you, who I aspired to be. They gave me something, one word you'll never take away from me. Be locked forever since no one has or will ever understand me. Good riddance everything, and goodbye forever. Is this your goodbye letter? Why'd she write goodbye forever? In an understanding way, I've had those feelings before. I never think of leaving behind for real. One thing's for certain. Max played Desktop Explorer. This could be related to her disappearance. She writes just like Uncle Hal leaving Rule with a poetic goodbye. If I only knew about this, maybe everything would have been different. If I see what she saw, understand what she felt, I just know they'll give me the clues to find her. My first thing has to do with their sketchy files or downloads. All this feels like a complete breakdown. Alright, let's see. Trash. Looks like an image file there of some sort. Terrible. And plain bad. Okay, just some attempts at drawing eyes, it looks like. And paint programs. Let's see. fridgemagnets.com/something. Okay, I see it. If you put those three together, I can get something. The thing is that the Internet Explorer isn't working. Nothing. Oh, weird encryption key. Okay, that's going to be helpful for something I can feel. Next rooms is now permanently offline. Okay, so it's supposed to be like an online thing. Okay. Let me spin. I already checked in here, right? Yeah, I did. Screensaver. Right here in case I forget. And consider Aurora for hours. Talk about a trip. Whoa. Yeah, Aurora's pretty nice. Now I wonder. Let me just watch for a little bit. So is there supposed to be a hint or something in here? Not that I can tell right now, but we'll keep an eye on that, since it feels like that's going to be important. Alright. Where was that waste bin pile we found? I think here to do. Oh, what do we got here anyway? The fiddler. Let's see. New, cool, more, yellow pages, maps, all that. We can still try and type in what was in these pictures. Let's see. Oh, accidentally hit the screenshot button. I'll have to get rid of that in a bit. Slash posts slash m for x1mu s 06-07-96. Okay, each of these workshops sells products piece. Name of my favorite artist. Initial spell what I feel creating art. RWPOE. Not sure exactly what the thing I'm thinking of is with those. This says, following you well, got a CRA so good for age. Mexican painter Frida Kahlo. Strong artistic woman, you see like one. Okay. Seems like someone's hitting on her. Right, let's see. P-O-W-E-R. Okay. I think I see it now. Yeah, 5 little word. Do not open. Pain inside. You'll have to... Have to what? Carry that weight. That's what the Beatles told me, but they at least have good music, so I'm not too sad about it. Alright. Time to install this stuff again and see what sort of horrors happen. Oh, thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Hey, hello again. I wasn't really expecting to come back. Surprise. Oh, well, since we saw each other. How about replay? Go over everything as it was your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Yeah, thanks for working with. I guess you really enjoy drawing and browsing the internet, huh? Must be quite active in chat rooms. That's you. I've got to puzzle around sketchy next room. You put your artistry to the test. Oh god, I'm no artist. This is gonna be rough. Do your friends really think? Can't stop interconnection. Go sign the next puzzles. Oh no. Don't worry about me. I got some aces up my sleeve. Take your time, dear. Good luck. Alright. Let's see the prologue. I've always felt you're running from something. We never know what it is or what falls. Like for sometimes it's always best to stay still. Okay, so am I supposed to just like not do anything for a bit? Oh, there we go. Oh, I got it. This is what it means by the screensavers. Okay. So while this is going, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back while this maze goes on. Well, then again, maybe something will pop up here in like a spooky thing or something, so... Sometimes life feels like it runs on repeat. Okay, good thing I didn't leave yet. A single step at all it takes to stop walking in circles. Okay, there. Okay, can move in this maze. So let's figure out how to get out of here. Weird bugs, weird cube. Or not, whatever that thing is that causes the maze. That usually ends the maze. Or no, it flips the upside down right. Again, it's been a long time since I saw the old thing. Butterfly looks kind of spooky with those faces on it. Have you ever seen those kinds of butterflies? I think they had like one in Pokemon, remember? Like Masquerain, I think it was called. Alright, key obtained. So where's the door? There it is. Now let's get back. Where were we again? Here it is. Yep. A Dark Elf's done, or... And you're starting to move around a bit. That's a little worrying. Oh. Hello. Ah! New file added. Dear, I love this thing. I just got my room, and my room is just so cute. I don't think my dad knew how much I would use this thing, but next room's my friends, I hang out with them 24/7. I don't like to fit my gun, so here's the future me. The Max Sweaters 1, 2, 3. Alright, Robo Mom since going through my stuff lately. Nothing is sacred. I do is on next rooms anyway, so good luck with that, Mom. Alright. Yeah, let me double check what anything else in here. Okay, so I guess gotta go to next rooms now, but I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere, folks. I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back, everyone. So, it sounds like we need to go to next rooms now. You should not be able to log into next rooms again. You know the credentials. More puzzle fall when you arrive. Yeah, still can't get on the internet, though, but let's type in those credentials. The Max. 1, 2, 3. Bring your friends here, but meet out there as well. This is offline zone. There is past conversations, forms of cutscenes. Move around to the walls. And press E. Alright. Character is a little bit spooky. First one appeared. Piece of paper stuck in a printer. Here in front, NPG's banner for inventory. Look like my... Oh. Alright, what's it say? Rumiko's recovery. Okay. I'm gonna keep those in mind. Oh, it's actually a separate file here. Okay. Find this photograph, you'll come back to your room and visualize them pinned on the board. How the encryption key is gonna be for? And this is Max's favorite track. Let's play it. Seems a little bit broken. Alright, let's invite our roomies. Let's see. RC 8UNN 135. Hazel, okay. And the second one is gonna be RC dash 0XB0 and 35. Hazel and Femur. Interesting names we got here. Alright, hi Hazel. During conversation with Hazel, 12/17. Actually, let me look at the chronologue. So it seems like it might be after the this or the last one. Okay. Yo, Max, how's it going? Judge game told you about? Managed to be for returning it? Dude, it's impossible. I know stage 5's left level with 3 lives, no continues. Give me a break. Yeah, I get it. Probably use Kojima code to get 100 lives. Kojami code. Yeah, I think that's an achievement if you type that in the middle. Beginning of the game, I heard. What? Kojami code? You don't know it? Any game knows about the Kojami code. As in many games, it's pretty simple too. Yep, up, down, left, right, BA start. Yep, north, west, south, east, southwest. Oh, okay. Alright, it requires time to land that should be written down in the manual. Grammar kid stuff. Works a ton of games, probably next rooms. I'm sure it could work. Okay. What else does our gamer friend have? The Zelda shield, that thing. Yeah, we can just read the chat log here. Okay. We'll have to look around to figure out where that is. Okay, so where all the friends are. We just got a little amazing digital circus hallway for everybody. And yeah, I was just checking to see if we have a way to run. Doesn't seem like it though. Alright, so what's Femur got? Yeah, we just visit them like this. Or, you know, just warp to them. Alright, Femur's got a bit of a smaller room. What's your track? Weird and bouncy, but let's see. Hey Max, this thing trying to be next rooms. I asked your code for a reason, didn't I? Yeah, I guess. So how long have you been doing art for him? Guess your whole life? I've been trying to be consistent for the last couple of years at least. No way, draw like a pro already. Nah, you're too kind. Still have ways to go. I'm sure I'll find projects at college will determine if I don't step up. What college plan like to? CMA, of course. Done many average Joes. Sure, I'll find you're an average. Nor a Joe, I think. Definitely not a Joe. Play Max if you want. I would call it the Max or Maximus is my name. It's a really cute name. I'm Maxine Arts, definitely not average. CMA is Washington State, isn't it? You're gonna be doing a whole far from home college experience. I'm not sure I lived strange internet. I don't even know your name. You call me Joe. At least you like you, I think I'm pretty average. Alright, keep your secrets, Mr. Joe. I got some homework to do. Talk to you, Maxine. Alright. Oh, we've got negative Maxine. Good news. Or the store knocked on our door to visit them. Do I want to? Hey, Auntie Me, how are you doing? Oh. Whoa, I don't think Arumi lives here. What is this? Okay, don't panic. We need the Konami code or whatever. Blessing and Wall. These always have stories to tell. Stories are next room, huh? I haven't seen that before. Say the building explorer reminds the phrase walking into the lion's den. You find desert areas of bloodstains. Everything is better than where you come from. Same blood the unsettled seems he describes some sort of clueless place. Any help is welcome when you lack a compass. The sand clock is depicted up with blood on the wall. In a maze, direction, time work in mysterious ways. Let me try the Kojima code they were talking about. Oh, timeless despair. Which is this thing. Okay. Also, I noticed we now have access to the clock again, but... Oh. Okay, so the Konami code is not what we need to do here. Good to know. Direction and time work in mysterious ways. Okay, now it's at 6, so I'm guessing now it's like... Want to go west, be this way, I'm thinking? Like... Okay, so yeah, this is sort of pointing where north is, so this is north, so this would be south. And now this is 3, so... East is back the way we came. And south is back this way. And it was west, right, for our last one, so back this way. I'm doing this right? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, sorry I'm going to focus on the folks in chat. How have you folks been doing? Oh, you lock them all floor 1. Nice. Seems like a very lovely place. My weekend is fairly quiet. Like I said, on Saturday, I forget exactly what I did, but in a mall, broken down camera next to pool blood. Looks like a story to tell. Endless warning pushed you through the emergency exit of abandoned mall. In front of you, a pool. Let's see, phone cameras can capture tragedy happen here. Reached up to 9 instant photographs. One of them was right in the floor. Seen a room's corkboard later. And a sudden quest for bravery, you need to find photographs taken and figure out what happened. Alright, and again checking the source code just in case. Camera.image. Alright, this is the one I had with Hazel there. Okay. Okay, you've got a picture of Saturn devouring the sun. I remember that one. Let's close that again. Okay, it just says the same stuff. Want to double check. Yeah, I think on Sunday the main thing I did... Not too much Saturday, just had some folks over, I think. Paint source. Up from the inside. Yeah, I think the main thing was Sunday I played a bit of Party Animals with some folks, because again, they were doing that little thing for Old Surf's elevator. They were doing a bit to raise some money. I managed to actually get first place with Mark Bucks on my team, so that's pretty nice. And you get a $50 gift card later on, so that'll be cool. Wilson's Pet Store. Let's go look at some animals. I'm trying to go up cash register. Impossible to open in this state. The fish number in a photograph, so I'm guessing that's where it's gonna be. Shard Aquarium. Can't see what's in there due to the lack of light. Tank for small pets. Can't see without the lights on. Okay, so we're gonna need the light for this. Credential card, some court. You can't make its contents, but just leave it alone. Come on, man, just pick up the credit card. It's not gonna kill you, is it? Just grab yourself a nice credit card and go on a spending spree. Stack of TVs, nothing to see without power. Be kind to video. Yeah, this week's definitely going to be a busy one. And again, another credential card we're too afraid to pick up because we can't see anything. Okay, movie tapes we can't see, so I'm guessing we gotta find power for these places where you can actually do any puzzles. And what's this? Constellation Wizard. I believe one of these those fortune-telling machines. I remember there was one back in the little mini-golf place I used to go to back in the day. Over in Salem, New Hampshire. It was really fun. And again, a lot of stuff I can't look at because it's too dark. Yeah, I guess this little puppet character is even more myopic than usual. Wait, people too tend in here. Is there someone else here? No, what's the manual, let's say? Let me take a quick peek. Okay. 5 roomies, up to 10 can be on the same floor. So it sounds like there's someone else here, maybe? Children's Benefit game on it. Yeah, let's take a look. Okay, figure appears like magic. Alright. One of these little games. Alright, let's try and do this one real quick. I mean, it's probably nothing super amazing, but I want to give it a shot anyway. $14. Besides, the 30 is in color, so that makes me think something's gonna happen if we do this, so. 20's here, 21, 22, 23. Okay, yes. Yeah, it's the hair. Okay. Yeah, I still feel like there's gonna be something involving that at some point. Let's keep looking. Oh, I want to see if that missing poster was anything. I guess not. Read the paper signal journal. Handwriting depicts heartfelt memories. Okay, it's one of ours. Let's see. It's getting hard to talk to everyone. All's really nice. I think I understand how I feel. My friend's got some personal family stuff going on right now, so I haven't talked much. Mom was pretty pissed about it, but I mean, I get it. We're not his family. Mom gets super mad when I bring it up. Dad is out of the question. I'm not able to tell him about my boyfriend. Many people care about me online. What the hell is Desktop Explorer? I should have installed it. I think someone hacked me. That will kill me, someone hacks computers. Well, that's my hacker friends. Maybe they'll know how to get into next rooms. Looks like a spooky game. In any case, I think I need to speak in code from here on out. Maximus or whatever that your name is. Alright, here's something. Okay, cables are gonna need some work. So we're gonna have to do some power connecting, I guess. Alright. I'm guessing we've got to connect red and green away that blue can access. You know, just like make sure all the wires don't get crossed up, so let's see. I'm not sure being grumpy about what I can draw where. Okay, there we go. I have to do it like that. I see, I have to use the right color. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Okay, now I sneak through here. Alright, that's the one. Oh, I think it's like changed in the mall court. Yep. COL. Okay. I have to remember that one. And this box even more cables. I think I have the right colors for this. I want to come back later. Okay. But I'm not allowed to just like use a color picker or whatever. One of those little dot tools or whatever. Okay. There we go. Finally got a bit of light here. Marginally less creepy. Alright, let me check on, what was it? Desktop Explorer real quick, see if anything changed in here. Okay, it doesn't look like it. What do we got here? Game bagels. I think I'm gonna need access to that site in order to get those, so let's keep looking. Alright, here we are. Photo booth. Seems so already taken, just have to pay for it. Takes answers from me. Okay, I don't know these questions, so let's see. 3 boxes stand out. Let's see, Slasher Fest. Oh, I can only pick one at a time, let's see. Rod and Reel. Yeah, can I feel like I need internet for this, maybe? Alright, let's keep looking around a bit first, see what else we can do before we do any puzzle solving. Now we can at least see stuff, and so our character will actually be willing to interact with things as opposed to just being like, I don't know. Oh, magic hat. We need a padlock for that, of course. New magic strip for card divination. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, let's see. Let's keep looking around first before we grab anything. I'm missing a magic key to open a strong box. No Ouija board poster course. What else in here? Okay, guess that's everything. Okay, looks like a cipher of some sort. Oh, this is unicorns. What does the future hold? Fortune ticket, and it says you tried to save your best trick for the end, but destiny had other plans. It may seem like everything is lost now, but you still have a card in your sleeve. Follow the paper rabbit, you might end up in a fountain near Wonderland. Okay. So we've already got the paper rabbit. What about the fountain? Anything special with this? Like anything else around here besides what we've seen before? Like that poster there of Have You Seen This Man? Oh, hang on. Single dull coin. It must be worth something. Alright, what's this cash look like? $1 coin. Okay. Let's look at the rest of these areas before we start doing some puzzles. Wilson's pet store. Okay, now can we finally look at the animals? Okay, pin password with a cute fish. Shattered aquarium. This place could have a story to tell. Damn for a broken fish tank. Sharp glass edge stained with blood looks far from an accident. You can't help wonder who stopped for this atrocity. They're contemplating colorful fish for their push against the glass. Oh. Okay, so stay still. I think it's also a change in scenery, so maybe let's go with, let's see. Let's go with Wormhole and Aurora, since it kind of made it sound like that's the one she likes the most. Alright, staying still. And again, actually, let's check the source code real quick as well. Oh, gotta close the window, so let's close this one. Alright, what's the source code say? Its stripes are so clearly filled by a dried fish. Alright, staying still. Holding my hands in the absolute cinema pose. Actually grabbing some water while we're waiting. Then again, what says a change in scenery? Maybe we have to go somewhere else for this. Alright, let's try and wait out here then. Alright, Wilson's pet store. Got any secrets for us? Okay, maybe not. Maybe we have to wait to look somewhere a bit more somewhere else to figure this out. Aim for small pets. Let's try and clear this off. Okay. Oh, we can just do this then. Okay. Don't worry, Mr. Turtle. I'll just erase the dust around here. No, way better. There you go. Obviously, at least have some good food and water in here. Oh, you do? Okay, good. You're safe, Mr. Turtle. Alright. So, turtle means bee, apparently. Right. Nick represents A, if I'm reading this right. And what about the other ones? Green chameleon. Okay. Okay, so looks like we're doing a color puzzle here. There's red A. A is a red snake. Blue is a blue turtle. C-ish, I'm guessing, is green chameleon. And yellow beard dragon. Okay, oh, Rumi code. Okay, RC lizards. Alright, let me actually check the, okay, there we go. There we go, with CJ. We'll get to you in a sec as soon as we check out the other rooms. So I think there was one in the movie room I forgot to check out. Let's go back there. But yeah, plans for this week is going to be a pretty busy week. Wednesday, we're going to try Vintage Store again. I did poke around with the mods, and I think I found the issue with that one. Okay, so hopefully this will be better. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to make a new word and maybe try a few more times. Just to double check and make sure we're not missing anything, but I think we got it figured out. So we'll be able to go trying to survive in that game a bit. And what else? As soon as you check out what was the last room. Alright, we already checked here. Was everything? Yeah, we still need some more from the plaza. Okay, I think we got everything, so let's check out the other guys. DJ and our other friend. We got this froggy thing. This is interesting. We'll have to check. Because there was a thing about a fish with a stripe on it. Hello, Max. Hello, CJ. What's up, my good man? Got new animal fun facts? I want to share some stuff with you from school. Ooh, exciting. I'm all ears. Actually, you know, unique stripes recognize each other. I could stare at them for hours. Well, like an idea. Everybody knows screen saver you have on your computer. Yeah, my mom doesn't like pets, but my dad got me a tank for a turtle. That's great. I must have brave father. Turtles are animals? No, reptiles are my fear, but they have order. The best reptiles. First place chameleons, second place snakes, third place spirit dragons, fourth place turtles. I sure it all figured out, see? Yes, next order is very important. Yeah, I definitely sound like a bit of a younger kid there, but okay. It sounds we need to do something with the, let's see. Which screensaver? Oh yeah, aquarium. That's one we gotta think about for that one, but let's check out our new other friends as well while we're here. With their very rainbow-colored hair. Happy Pride, everyone. I saved notes a month late. What's up? Did you get to Dream in a Ghost? Yeah, dude, the music's awesome. I feel like I didn't really understand the movie, though. It's pretty simple, actually. Okay, I think I just didn't pay much attention. I might rewatch it. Yeah, I don't think you're ready for this. Be sure to check out my movie quiz anyway. You might learn a thing or two. Close in your fridge. Okay, open it there. I'll try and tell you about it. Talk to more of Innie's time. Okay. So we're gonna need to go check this out in a sec, but let's get back to the mall. Because I have a feeling I know what we're supposed to do with this one. We're supposed to look at these and answer the questions on that photo booth. Let's see. And yeah, some people talking about, like, really posting Ron Real same levels of Linklater trilogy. Alright, so first off is looking for Dream and Ghost. Okay, that one is the sweaters. Alright. Can I enter these all at once, sir? Alright, there's one. And number 2 is Monster of Slasher Vest Villain. You shouldn't have to, like, put these away every time, so let's see. Not seeing anything on this one. Oh, I seen Among Us on there as well. I just noticed that. Okay, these are always just bringing us back to these. Yeah, let's watch Slasher Vest. Okay, it's a zombie. Yeah, not exactly what I think when I think the slasher, but what do I know? I'm not a huge movie buff. However, the bait from Ron Real's protagonist. Which again, it feels like a very specific thing for a movie like this, but maybe the color isn't, like, important in a movie. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, we've got to actually put the movie in here, so let's go watch it. Got some very red bait here, it looks like. Some red herrings, I guess. Alright, number 4. Second movement in the Linklater's trilogy. Okay, so we have to figure out what that last one is for the Linklater trilogy. Some fun fact for a famous movie actor of some sort. Oh, the After trilogy. Strawberry. Linklater's After trilogy. Pineapple, so I'm guessing strawberry? So it's either strawberry, apple, or pineapple. Okay, none of those. Let me look at these again real quick. Yeah, I've got like a happy family here. Which I guess is supposed to be like the actual people represent these people. Any hints, Bizarro? Let's see. Okay. I think it might be Pineapple Summer. Yeah, again, not exactly sure how the answer for that. I got the summer part of that one. Maybe like the colors or something. Alright, this is a new thing from Game Bag. Interesting. Alright, the pet store is, let's see. Oh, chat log. A new one or something? Okay, don't see it. It's not like a little thing there being a chat log, but... Oh, from you. Okay, let's go check with you again. Right, the movie buff. Dude, Linklater's movie for something else. Now, what do you mean? No, I think they really resonated with me. Like the whole family situation, actually. I've had a lot of trouble lately with my dad. I don't really understand what I want to do with my own life, you know? I don't want to be that person weird total buzzkill lol. Oh yeah, totally. No, I get it. I just want to sound deep, you know? Like sad movie art and stuff. You have any other recommendations? Where do you find the time? I'm always online anyway. Yeah, it's not like I was actually trying to be open with you and then you just decided to brush me off, right? You know. I'm totally not mad about that. Upside down smiley face emoji. Alright. I do want to take a look back at here with that thing again. Let's see. Okay. Alright, let's get back here and start looking around at the pet store again. Since I have an idea what we're supposed to do here. Alright, let's wait a bit and see if we can get the aquarium screensaver. Taking a bit longer than usual, maybe... Okay, I got an idea. Let's try and go to settings and just click the preview. Okay, so let's see. Try and get them all in the same. Let me think a bit. And I'm kind of using guide for some of these for hints, but yeah, let me finish clearing up. Sorry, buddy. I meant to clean up as I do some thinking, so. He said that gotta go with order based off the colors, right? Alright. Yeah, it was like there was, and yeah, I'm doing this because there's actually a sheet for just cleaning out the complete window. So this guy, they could use a bit of cleanliness. This place looks filthy. Shame we can't just take him with us to help save him, but oh well. This is the best we can do. At least he's got food and water in there. Oh, there we go. That was enough. Yeah, it was chameleon, snakes, beard, dragons, and turtles, so... green, red, yellow, and blue. So let's lock the aquarium. So green is 3. Red, yellow, blue. Where are they? Okay, yellow is 4. Okay, so blue is 2 and red is 1. So I think it's like 3, 1, 2, 4. Well, no, let's see. Alright. There we go. Shing, and we get paid with a picture. Oh, well, it looks like someone dying and a monster in the background. Yeah, I'd love to see those. Oh, another chat log from CJ. What do you got to say to us? Hello. Hey, little C. Didn't know you had an extra account. Don't call me little C. Call me CJ. Oh, my bad, CJ. Had fun at school today? I learned about animals, Max. My mom told me to contact you. Oh, really? What's up? Is you all right? I left your sketchbook at the salon today. She says it's yours. Oh, you're right. Thanks, CJ. I'll pick up tomorrow after school. Well, Maxine, it's Alice. Don't worry. I'll turn your sketchbook with your mom. She has appointment tomorrow afternoon, so it won't be long. Send regards to Layla and Emmett. Hope to see you soon, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, I'll tell my mom about you too, then. Mom says you're a very good artist. I think so, too. I love you too very much, okay? Tell your mom I said so. I love you too, Maxine. Bye-bye now. Yeah, I'm guessing they have like a second person typing along with them just so that way. Because one of them definitely has like a more kid voice. Yeah, Alex and CJ. Okay. Alright, back to Creepy Mall. So I'm trying to remember what we're supposed to do here for this one. Alright, let's get rid of web surface. We don't really need it anymore. So, right, what were we trying to open up? This padlock? Or was it the magic 8-ball? Yeah, I need a magic key to open a strong box. So let's take a look what we got here. I know we have a rabbit picture. Oh, it deleted itself. Okay, that's alright. Card deck for card tricks. Yeah, I see rabbits on that, so maybe that has something to do with it. And where is the fortune ticket? There it is. Alright. Okay, so let's maybe not do the classic thing and instead try and... Also, I noticed they're in different colors, so let's try this instead. 24. 14. 10. 13. Where's 24? There we go. Okay, so that's a 6. And according to this, 6 is... I'm trying to think real quick, too. All right, now we have to draw this thing, I think. Okay, 6. The number we hit, 7, 9, 8, 6. Okay, so 6 of diamonds. So 60 is that. Now I'm not sure what to do next. Let's go with card trick for this one. Where's inventory? Okay, here it is. CR. Okay. I think that's what you're supposed to do, so backtrack here, and let's do the next one. Number 2. Twelve, 8, 11. All right, where's 12? $17, 19, 14. Okay, so it's going to be jack of, and now it's 25, 26, 27, 13, and 20, 25. Alright, I guess, so let's see, that's going to be... Two card deck. Wait, the encryption key for a sec. JH CRON. All right, final one. All right, 24, 30. 19, 20. Okay, so that's a 3. Yeah, 2, 7. 11. 8, 10. 23. Okay, so that's gonna be like a 8, I want to say. Well, let's keep going, just sure. Yeah, it's a spade. Okay, so 3 spades is 3S. Okay, so the answer is Kronos, apparently. If I'm reading all this correctly. There we go. Okay, good. And we got another picture, another card. I don't know what the hat itself, though. Nice amount of photos we found so far. Some appear to have something written on them. Weird. Yeah, this is S Hazel 82. What's that supposed to be? Someone like trying to take a picture and someone's saying no, no, stop. All right, let's look at some of these. So we can still go to some websites on here, even though we don't have actually any internet connection. Let's see. GameBatEggles.com/user. Okay, let's... Okay, here we go. Got anything. May Secret Pass. For Nintendo's Lost in Time. Teamwork with games... That's the secret code. So it's like... Yeah, let's remember this one for later on. It's north is right, but let's actually let's try that on the creepy hallway. Oop, accidentally went back here. Damn it, did it again by accident. All right, 665, which is very close to 666. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything at all. All right. So I'm watching this now, so... Right? So now it's this way, so this way now. Right? This way, so up is this way. Now it's this way, so here. And now I want to go down, so down is this way. Oh, interesting. What do we got here? Oh, some sort of art store, okay. Small key for lockbox. Yeah, I think I know where that one's gonna go to. Yeah, back in the magic shop. Let's open this up real quick. Yep, let's open it up. No, we don't have to do any more mazes. Yay, art's unlocked. Good for us. Alright. Let's see, Srill's painting. It's just a whole wall behind it. Yeah, go take a look. Okay, so you actually have to access the password to go look behind it. Some sort of balloon head looking at a creepy eye. Pushing colors. And an empty painting. I just got a painting. Unknown symbols are on it. And what's over here? See something, another thing. Sketch screens with 9 unique symbols. Alright, let's check the other thing, because I think I see the point system theory. Bunch of purple enemies. Look closely, they base the number of corners in the ship's shape. Some shots search the same with different colors. So the color ship's a modifier. It's how many points you get from shooting it down. And the last magic 8 ball, so I think we gotta know where we need to know where we gotta go. Yeah, let's get the 8 ball first, then we'll start working on this next puzzle. And I'm guessing once you do this, we'll have the new colors to get the floor too. But yeah, like I said, Wednesday we're doing vintage story. Definitely want to get back into that because that looked cool, but I had a little bit of trouble with the with some mods going on, I think. And Saturday we're going to be doing some stuff with Matt Macropeak, I think it was. He's doing a little bit of a thing called a past versus present, where it's like we're going to play. One of us is going to play an older game. We're playing a game I think I'm doing Link's Awakening, where basically. Okay, shake me. Okay, we'll get to that in a sec. We just gotta go back here first. Where it's like we're gonna take a game which has like an old version, a more modern remake. We're gonna try and see who can get the farthest in it. Yeah, I'm doing Link's Awakening Deluxe. Friday we're gonna be playing another game that had a bit of a... Let's see here. We're gonna have to figure out these numbers, these colors and all that, but... Okay, so let me take a quick screenshot of this so I can remember when I'm doing some looking around. Snipping tool, go. I'm actually curious, do we still have that color lens on us? We do, okay. Okay, so there we go. I see the waves there, so that's a -3. And this will tell us what the colors are for the thing in the art shop. Alright. Let's get back to the art shop. Back to the pain source. Right, so we're seeing like Z's and these other things. Where is that other picture I got? Not the photos. Not the key, which I'm just keeping around because it's probably going to be useful. Painting code A. This looks like it's for the fishing picture. And remember, flip this upside. Actually, let me take a look at the picture over here quickly. Okay, I want to make sure I was looking at it right. So Z something and that other thing. So upper left, we have the Z, which is the red ship with 6 sides. It's kind of like the little Pac-Man thing. Or not Pac-Man. So let's see. Also, blue is -2, just checking real quick. Try again is +1. Purple 0, so red is +2. So that means if we do 6 sides from that one, +2, that'd be 8. Next up is the one on the bottom. That's a cube, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be 9. So far we got 8, 9, and what's the last one here? Upper right, so that's 6. So 8, 9, and 6 apparently, if I'm looking at this correctly. Okay, now we got a second one. Oh, nice, just gives us so we don't have to like go through all these and remember each one. That's good. All right, code B here. Let's see. So left one is 6. +1 is 7. Okay. The one on the top is 4. Plus, what did it say? Okay, so it's 6, 1, and then the last one, I think that's like what? 3? Let me double check. I'll shake this around again. So 7, 1, and what's the last one? 3. All right. And this looks like it's for some. This one. Okay. No. Okay. Not that one. Let's double check real quick. Might have missed something. Oh, and I closed out the code thing. Let's get that back up. There we go. Color ones. So yeah, lower one is just 1. So last one should be 3. Top one is 4, so 1. Okay, 8, 1, 3. I'm seeing now. Okay. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Let me double check real quick. Okay, so the Z, that's a 1. But then again, I guess it counts as 0, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think I count as a 3, but maybe it's a 0. So okay, counts as 2 apparently. I figured it'd just be one shape since it's just like a single circle, but I guess not. Alright, last one. Code 3, so we got T, the 2 Z's in that one. Just phone buzzed for a second. Alright, let's see. Last one. So the one on the left is 3. All right, it's the number of corners they have. I see now. I forgot. Okay. That one, the red one in the middle, which is 5. We know that. So it's something 5 something. Something 5 4. 3 5 4. Okay, that's what we want. And there you go. Found the rest of our paints. Yeah, I'm sure we just kept all the rest of the 8. Well, got rid of all the paints, but glad we got them back. Now we can do some more art stuff. And also, let's grab the picture. Grab the picture as well. What's it have on here? Another hand. Alright, let's work on that sketchy add-on. And as we go work on those, get ready to work on that wiring. Oh, child from femur. We'll check that in a second. Take a look at Sketchy's color palette again. These new colors remember a certain set of jumbled cables. Yep. Way ahead of you, buddy. Okay. We'll check out that chat log in just a second as soon as we... Oh. Uh-oh. Lifeless body. I know you know blood has stories to tell. Every instinct urges you to run away as lifeless body falls in front of you. Was always here? This game comes naturally to you. Get ready to flee, or for once in your life you stop and think about what it is you're running from. Who are these victims? Jump in the middle of so much suffering. Don't do anything. Don't let it ever stop. Run away ignorance. When we stop doing so? When we finally take action? What sort of action? Alright, what's this one say? It's been 2 months since Mom left. I still don't get it. Are we supposed to get through this together, the two of us? I mean, Hal's always been kind to me, but I can't see myself moving with Mom and him. Why is he involved with this? Helping my last painting and pushing Mom to consider my career as an artist one thing. But I heard him even tell Mom that he's overheard how often Dad raises his voice against me. He shouldn't be talking about that in the first place. I don't understand how Dad doesn't react at all. He hasn't cried or anything, not even once. Oh yeah, talking about the death of what's his name? Alright, let's see. Purple. Is this one? Definitely gonna have to think about this one a bit. Oh no, it's this yellow. Now the thing is how we're supposed to get purple around. Alright, let's see. Maybe if we go purple like this. Then again, if I do that, then it completely blocks off pink. Maybe we're just supposed to like curve it a bit. Let's try that. Like, oh. I gotta go slow for this, because here's some extremely temperamental wires we've gotten here. And I can't even adjust the size. Okay. Alright, okay. Now. Next is pink. Okay, not that pink, this one. More salmon than pink, I'd say. Gotta go slow around here. Now green. And this, and dull yellow. There we go. Yeah, I think I heard something coming from the elevator. Alright, let's go check it out. There we go, now we can finally check the second floor, so we'll do that in just a sec. Yeah, I heard, buddy. We'll check in. We'll get there in a sec. Yeah, I'll check on the room in just a sec as soon as you unlock this new area. I'm assuming once you go here, then we'll be given the option to go back to there or just quick travel. Yeah, elevator up. You've been breezing through all puzzles. You know what? Why not write about in your journal? Alright. Where is it? No page, no chronologue. Hey Van, keep Pokemon in. We're playing a bit of a psychological horror game today as part of Papa Barks. Got a sponsorship for it. I think Max Rife feels so lonely. I don't understand what's the issue with their parents. It sounds like they don't have the best relationship. And I can't relate to it with the desktop spore paints this image. It's terrifying. I had fights with that with Uncle Hal. Plus, there's only wishes for me to be the best version of myself. Because that's what the brother would have wanted. Is that true? Or might that be like Maxine's father? It pains me most that the more we play through puzzles, the more I can tell our desktop spore knows which has been asking for help. She doesn't fit in friend groups, nobody cares about her art, and her family's broken. It's gonna relate to that last one. Can you just be like fish sometimes? Eyes wide open, but no, you're just listen. I miss Uncle Hal so much. I got the achievement, what a thrill. Yeah, I just got a key for this like last month. I figured it'd be a good time to play it, so. Especially since, you know, we're doing some since I'm doing some Papa Barks charity stuff. I got like the little commands and stuff right at the bottom there if you want to check those out. Yeah, Terry gonna have to talk to your pops, right? Yeah, that shit sucked, Joe. What happened? I never something else was back talking about wasting my potential. There's no way to start to embarrass him like that. That's way too harsh, Maxine. What'd your mom say about this stuff anyway? She's been home most of the time lately. She came out with this really nice guy, but I don't know if something's fishy, no? Fishy. Well, but you think Mom's planning on leaving her dad? I don't know, Joe. Everything lately is so weird. My dad just keeps staring at me when I'm using a computer, telling me through for hours, and I don't know. Just so alone most of the time. No, Maxine. I'll just go away if you buy that ticket. Joe, we talked about there's no way I'm leaving school to seek asylum with you. You don't live with your parents, dude. I understand what's so wrong, Maxine. There's so much more time to focus your art. I can find a part-time job to help the CMA admission process. Joe, please don't press on. It's kind of weird deal, so we only met online. Okay, Maxine, sorry. I'll still stand either way, okay? I don't mention it again. Thank you. Oh, I should run off to go hang out with Femur after there's some stuff with family. Maybe. Alright, let's see what we got here. An arcade. A Minesweeper game here. Pew pew. More of these, some coming soon things. A painting which kind of worries me about who's been drawing this stuff. Nothing's fine here. We're totally doing fine. And thanks for the hydrate there. I'll grab some water right now. Oh. Already running low of water. Let me... There we go, I got it. Yeah, I mainly drew it because it gave me an achievement. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, it makes sense. That's weird, how come it didn't show the charity command when I use it? Maybe I accidentally set let me check on the Nightbot for a quick sec. Maybe I forgot to switch it over for... I turned it off to administrators only when I was waiting. There we go, that's why it was acting up. Okay, now it's set to everyone. Yeah, I just set it to like that because I was waiting for because between charity things I didn't want to pop up and confuse people. Alright. What else? You got a photo studio with some things here. I'll find a print of some kind. And it's like Picross here we got to do. Let's see. Yeah, I remember. I know these puzzles. I played that Squeecross game, so I know some good bit of this. So let's see. that means to be like 4. 2, 3, 4. Or wait, I see now. It's the wrong way around, I think. I see. Okay. The filled-in tiles are these ones. I see. Gray. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. So looks like all these are filled in. 1, 2, 3 there. Maybe I'm doing it the wrong way around. I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe I should wait on this one for a bit and just see what else we've got around here. Yeah, in front I'm going to be playing another sponsor game, Adamcraft, which I also got a key for. What's this one say? Understand requires flying tracks. Resolve near solution each bomb, a trash can filled with morbid contents. Unreadable, bloodstained to note. Hey, restock instructions? Instant photograph inside ready to be sold. Only got divided fair and square. Price according to scratch on. Only coins accepted, exact amounts only. Current change $1. Okay, only when the exact amount. I thought I had the exact amount though, the single coin. Then again, I'm gonna have to wait. I was mentioning falling tracks, so maybe somewhere here, but... Okay, we've gone full circle, so let's take a look at the arcade first of all. Zero tickets. Okay. Into the photograph, a sticker pack, copper box, an autogram guide, machine manual. Someone just got a voodoo doll here. Oh, chat log from Hazel. Alright, what's she got to say now? Our gamer friends. Hey, here, we're official neighbors now. Hello, Max, official neighbors. I should come near they're hackers and stuff, you know? Okay, hello, stranger. 20-mile IRL friends. Phew, that's close. Thank you, Max. Get home safe, by the way. It's pretty late. Yeah, dude, no worries. Walk all night, rings no biggie. Pretty safe where I live. I guess, did your pal used to drop you at school? She has to be able to hang out late. Yeah, it's complicated. He's got more important things to do. His work's not mine. Okay. Just let me know when you ride. I'll make myself work pretty early so I could drop you off. Oh, thanks, dude. It's fine, really. Okay. Just checking. I gotta go back to Arcane and reclaim the mansion's ceased high score. Time to stop Mr. Colton from hoarding all the high scores. At least you know he sucks at Wormhole. He always gets the same score. Yeah, those things are purpose. He spends more time playing than cleaning. What a janitor. Why does he play so much anyway? These hoard tones or these staff privileges? I heard he's got a card with unlimited credits. Must have locked away though. Okay, so that's right. We're gonna have to go to that to beat Mr. Colton's high score so we can get that card and open that locker, I think. So let's go see that game Wormhole. What about these other cabinets where we check out the obvious glowing ones? Wormhole. Yeah, let's give it a try. Let's try scores. 0312 or 0321. Alright. So that's the one we gotta check out. Down an elevator. And let's see. 0321. 0321. Pretty easy to remember. Pardon me, whoever you are. There we go. Nice. Paid card. The Cabinet Arcade. Nice. I think get all high scores now. No, we don't have to be surrounded by credits. Let's go back on up. Oh, I forgot I could just use the little warp thing as well, but oh well. Oh, I can't even use it now. Okay, we do have to wait. Oh, there it goes. A lot quicker this time. I guess because it doesn't want me to have to go make my own little note in the book. Whatever. Alright. So I am kind of looking to get everything here, but we're gonna need some tickets first of all. Mine's net for. Let's go with this one. Oh, we got a good boy on the side. That definitely makes this game a lot more fun. Right. Yeah, let's just try not to get the good boy blown up, of course. He's a good boy. He doesn't deserve to get blown up. He's just good at sniffing out mines. Alright. There we go. Cool dog. Hell yeah. Maybe Colt that guy's high score somehow, even though we've got less. Probably Bug. Oh, we smell boy. What's going on? Okay. There we go. Need a big patch to be able to like see where we want to go early on. Get one here. There's one. Now seeing this dog just reminds me of the shopkeeper dog from World of Horror. I heard it's getting updates sometime too, so we'll probably have to get back into that when it comes up. Alright, let's look at some other games real quick as soon as we go. Check this out. Yeah, this is a very interesting game. It's kind of meant to be like a sort of a psychological horror game based around messing around with like a computer's files and such. Now let's grab all these. 100 tickets. Talk about exclusive. You'll be here for hours. Oh, it's supposed to be like the orange box. I get it. Nonogram guide. We'll have to get that for a bit later on. Machine manual. Okay, I'll have to get that. Keep it on that later on. Sticker pack for motions. It's probably for puzzle, so I'll grab it. And lastly, you definitely want to grab the photograph at the very least, as long as the nonogram one. Oh, appeared below here. Okay. Okay, I don't get to shoot anybody, I just gotta dodge. That's a shame. I want to be able to shoot these spaceships. Oh well. Yeah, seems like pretty simple, just move your mouse to avoid enemies thing going on here. You got this. Yeah, I want to say, judging by the that I was looking up for a few things, they're gonna be here for like, I'm like halfway through the game maybe? I can't really tell. Could be wrong. Got new guys. Okay, they just have a weird wavy pattern. Wasn't sure if we're gonna get people actually shooting at us yet. Yeah, Friday main thing is another bit of a stream game, another sponsor game I got a code for. Again, we'll see how long that goes, because if it does get old, I can always just switch it out for something. I could definitely like look for some other like backup games, like the backup game we had to use on last Friday. Or backup games, they were still fun though. Tokyomi series is pretty cute. Just, you know, a game about being considerate or not considered in various situations. And then Saturday and Sunday, I'll have to double check. Right, Saturday's the Archipelago game. Almost forgot about that. Alright, so they just sort of go down when you're in the same level as you. Alright. Yeah, hoping we can get multiple tickets from this game. So what next? Okay. Okay, is that supposed to be like you can't get past this point now? Okay. In that case, this definitely takes less than... We're definitely just gonna go with the other one. But right, the photograph is... Oh. I think I actually encountered a bit of a bug here. Gonna have to leave and head back in. Yeah, Saturday Tango's Bloom is doing a little fun thing called the Scavenger Hunt, which is kind of based on a few video things where... Alright. Okay, it's 3 photo... 6 for that one, so we're gonna have to do a bit more Minesweeper for this. And I do want that monogram guide since I feel it'll be important. Alright, just gotta focus a bit. Nope, this one's fine. Okay, good. Little bug for a sec, I'm good. Oh, I see why it's the higher scores are worse. That's how much time you took. Yeah, basically it's like we have a bunch of goals that we have to complete, and we can use whatever game in our Steam library we want to complete them. I definitely know there are like a few videos that sort of thing and by a few different folks, so it could be pretty fun to try out. Big question I'm gonna have is like what I'm supposed to do for like the VOD thumbnail for that one. That's gonna be a bit of thing to think about. I'll figure it out. Alright. Okay, this is one of those gotta guess things. Okay, we're good. Dog is cool. And I think we need just one more for the photograph. Alright. This one. Alright. Focus, let's see. So this is probably 1 then, because this is 3 when we move there. There we go, okay. Now let's grab that let's grab the photograph. I'm really not sure if like the that thing's supposed to be important for anything unless it's made for an achievement. Oop. I accidentally glitched the gun. It's okay. Yeah, I'll probably end at like the end of this quote-unquote chapter we're on. Because we are getting fairly close to the end of it, I think. Alright, what's this one have? 031631110. I'm getting a little worried about the image we're slowly revealing here, but before we get going more, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick and I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere, folks. I'll be back in a few. Alright, we're back. So let's do one more round of Minesweeper. Oh, we can't pet the dog. Nice. That's always nice. Alright. So I had a thought about the tickets thing. So you get the tickets as files, right? So what if we were to copy them? But first we gotta get a ticket first by helping out doing this dog to some minesweeping. So let's do that, bro. Oh, okay, she's okay, just a little singed. You're looking kind of silly in the process. Don't worry, our good girl's fine. There are no tickets left. And we got Bliss, Wreath, and Wrath out of these sticker pack as well. Meant to take a peek at that. Okay, it's gonna have to beat one game, I guess, in order to get some tickets again. Yeah, it's good to see that the dog only just gets some comical injuries and nothing like actually bad. I was afraid this poor dog getting blown up. Our Tofu-chan here is good. Just a little surprise is all. I still remember those videos. There you go, Tofu-chan. Good job. But yeah, so tickets are just our files, right? So man, if only let's just like click drag to duplicate these, but we're gonna do a bit of, you know, economic inflation here. First, let me give you that nonogram guide since that looks important. Oop. Oh, it's actually this sort of one of these things. Dad called me loveless and ready to school today. I'm already school's weirdo. Why does he have to make it worse? I hate the stupid nickname so much. I don't just pick up in like ever. Wasn't off that last my birthday present was an encryption key. What the hell that means? Anyway, let's do this copy. Thank God for the internet, because school just... I don't know, it sucks. I still need to find my circle, I think. At least I made a couple of roomies. Oh yeah, I feel that. Real life sucks, so gotta get all your friends online. Eerie taught me a cool puzzle game. My dad says it's called an anagram. Never thought I'd bond with him or anything fun. Dad even wrote me a guy in a napkin for me. Kinda cute, actually. Right here for future reference. Okay, rows and columns stay the same. Squares have to be painted solid based on the number of clues of the grids left and top sides. If a row or column has at least one clue, the solids are at least one blank space. It sounds like it's supposed to be Picross, but... Okay. 5 blanks was clue 4, so this or that. Yep. That's Picross, as it should be. 2 and 1, it could be like that. And that's a full grid. Okay, yeah. It is Picross, just like I was thinking. But, you know, maybe now we have the guide, we can actually sort of get it done properly. Anyway, I am almost done. Oh, I just clicked this button at the top to duplicate. Nope, nope. We're causing some economic inflation, everybody. For a single arcade. Maybe that's why this place went out of business. People just learned they could duplicate the tickets and then just bought all the prizes. But to be fair, they only let you get a single arcade ticket every time you play, so that's probably... So they deserve it. Anyway, we got a cool copper box installer. So I just played it big. Wait a second. You bought everything? Impressive. I bleached this much. No, I'm just sneaky boy. Oh, shout from Hazel. What's up, Hazel? And right, you're the gamer. Hey, how's it going, Max? Hey, dude, not the best, actually. You? Why, what's wrong? Do you anything? Can I help with anything? Not really, but thanks. What's up? Not really, no, I'm always here for you. Someone decided to bother me, please tell me about it. Dude, it's okay, I'm fine. Okay, no worries. Anyway, I wanted to let you know I'm posting a game big. I thought you'd like I could see some game tips time to time. Oh, cool. Will do. Hey, Max, if you have a family thing, please let me know. I'll always be here for you. Dude, just learn fun. Stop pressing about it. No, totally. Sorry, don't want to be pushy. I just want to help you. I'm here for it. Any plans for next week, by the way? Spring break's coming soon. Yeah. And I'll just get back up just so I can... Let's head over here. And right, we had... What other room did we have? It was... Not here, it was the photo studio, right? Yeah, Sillenbeck and... I love the store. Very puzzling. Reminds me of something in your journal. Not that I've been reading it. Sure you haven't, Clippy. Or Bizarro, you know, either one. You know, I'm just looking at the, I think in the photo studio seems like it'd be the last place to be. Understanding all requires following tracks. Let's try following the garbage here, see where this leads. It's back in here. Is there any trash in here I can... The vending machine manual. Okay. Right, I must have picked it. Oh, right, I think I bought it from the thing there. Okay. Yeah, instruction burnt off, but... You can see... What elsewhere? Letter number combo. Oh, quite interesting. Okay, not sure why the second one wasn't showing up. All right. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do something with it, but... Before... Okay, yeah, I guess if I don't get this right out, I miss out. Let me take a look at the, Yeah, I got the hint from the trash can, right? From Storyteller, or is it... Or Chronologue, let's see. Yeah, I thought there's something here that I missed one of these, but... Let me check the trash can again. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what exactly we had to do here for the, Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I forgot to check this part. All right. Let me snip it real quick so we can figure out this code. Let's see. Pizzazers, that's an interesting name for snack as well. I know they're supposed to like fake silly snacks, but Pizzazers, like what are they supposed to mean? Like pizza lasers? I don't know. That's quite the name for it anyway. Alright, let's look at back at the arcade and all that little thing they gave us. It looks like we're supposed to like hit the right things in order, right? Let's see. So B4, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, G3. Oh, that was the net. Sorry, Tofu. Let's see. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. C8. And J5. Okay, 375 is what I need. That's what we need for that thing, alright? Now, okay, let's go back to the vending machine. Answer the coins, right? Yeah, I can get these into change, but if I compress it, does that make it like a half coin? Because like half the size of it? Might be the case. Yeah, 325. Okay. Let's compress it this, and now we can do it. Wait, didn't I say... Oh, 375. Okay, so one more Latin file. 3 of each. There we go. Oh, okay, gotta grab it. There you go, candies. 2120 for something. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I could have sworn there was like a... Wrong one. Let's grab the color lens. Yeah, I know there's like a yellow filter at some point. Yeah, what were these filters? Fire, like a wavy thing, and a moon. Okay. Just double checking, making sure, because we might find something we need. Yeah, I think the last one is just that thing over there. Yeah. Oh, water? Hmm. Oh, okay. So what have we got in here? Hmm. Face full smears of blood. This race just a story to tell. Taking action face requires facing hard facts. Small space looking under construction, which has clearly been abandoned. What this place is supposed to become is now mostly emptied out. Table and door all remains. The feeling your more rooms waiting for you beyond the threshold. But enough, this is the door that a key, code, or brute force unlock. Being true to yourself, your own feelings, that's the path forward. Is that supposed to be like our sister or something? Canvas or motion. Color palette, paintbrush, guitar, and a camera. Okay, this is what the stickers are for. Where are stickers? Alright, might as well just install this while we're here. Sticker pack. Game on, you can now play your favorite games outside in the arcade, the new Stat Martin programs. Then again, there's supposed to be like things that how we feel, maybe? So maybe let's try Bliss. This is like art stuff, and we like art, so let's try going with that. Okay, another room. This is our dad, it looks. Our dad, isn't it? Right. This is fire, so. And our missing daughters. The missing daughter's so sad, maybe? Okay, now maybe they make us angry. Alright, and this is our mama and our dead dad, or, you know, whatever's happened to them. Oh, journal page, what's this one say? Hello, this is Major Max Ground Control. No service to your diary. This reading be warned for prime fraction, so you know. Let's see. Dear Maxine, probably just gives you an awesome computer. At first you're weirded out because things have been rocked between you two, but you think this gives like a peace treaty. I mean, it is his computer after all. This possibility he gave you because he went engineer like him, but I know for a fact there are programmers for computers too, so who's laughing now, Dad? Anyway, Mom says not to read too much into things, so just being doing new cool digital arts at school. It's like a Barbara. Still thinks you're on your first talent room, number one, and our breath still stinks. Mom says always send another positive message, so we'll change the world with paint, not mass. Be ready. Save the whales, stop gay hate, drugs are bad. Gay pride, folks. So yeah, this is the empty picture, so I'm guessing grief. I hate to be that guy, but you should look at the table again. I'm sorry I have to look at this. Why? Builds such a complex emotion. Yeah, that her dad's so just basic sadness, I guess. They're supposed to be trying to tell us that our dad looks weird. That's not real if you're right. Take a look again at the table, be honest with yourself. Supposed to be happy about these days, I guess? Yeah, see sad mouth and something else. Maybe happiness? I don't know. Okay, yeah, I guess mixed feelings, I guess? So what's this photograph gonna be? More numbers. It's probably for like that Picross puzzle we're looking at. So let's go look back at our home and figure that one out. Chat log from CJ. Right, the animal kid. Hey CJ, how about one of those animal fun facts? Do you like mammoths? I think they're pretty cool. Mammoths are cool. Their tusks were 15 feet long, very long. Oh, I never knew that. Kind of scary, right? More cool than scary. You have a point there. I think mammoths live happy lives. Very happy lives. Most mammoths didn't have a dad. Did you know that? No, I did not know this, CJ. Why is that? My chair says because of nature. I don't know why, but most mammoth dads just abandoned the group. It sounds very sad, CJ. Why do you think they lived happy lives then? I have a mammoth at home. He's called Mr. Wooly. He's very happy. I'm sure Mr. Wooly's very happy with you. We should all be like Mr. Wooly. Yes, yes, yes! Yeah. Yeah, being happy despite having some dad issues, it sounds like. Alright, let's take a look at the picture we've gotten so far. Oh, I think we have to reorder these, it looks like, so... Is that what's going on here? Because they seem to be in the wrong order. Okay, date, size, type. Date? Maybe we're missing one. Alright, let's look at the ones that we have for the Picross puzzle. And what was the next one? Arcade, there we go, okay. So let's work on these then. Okay, they did kind of clip together, so I think that's what we're supposed to go with. Over at the photo studio, she's probably gonna get like the last photo was like some horrible memory. Just having Mori flashbacks here with that. Okay, so none up here. So let's see, we have 10 tiles this way and 5 this way. So let's see. Let's work on the ones you know we've got first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or no, okay, I see now. I thought those were leading up to each other, but okay, gotta go like this. So again, there's 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we know that all the nothing is like in the top rows, so 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 1, 2. Okay, so you just have to draw a key to get in. Monogram door unlocked. This spell's a bit longer than the others. I warn you though, this leads up to things you might regret. Stay strong. Alright. Scattered files. Restraining your impulse to run away is beyond uncomfortable. Along with a lonely mannequin, bloodstained files desk paint disturbing scenery. Of all the abandoned stores, Photo Lab unsettles you the most. Files on which folder named Case File. Sticky note attached to page following. Made a lot of progress solving my mystery. Unfortunately, I misplaced my most crucial evidence trying to develop the camera roll. To reach the breakthrough I must find a way to open a dark room. The store manager was the only one able to unlock it, though. The store manager's clothes look similar to the mannequin costume's props. Okay, so you look like that. So I guess we gotta like decorate you somehow? Let's see. So for headwear, we've got like a fedora. What else? We got glasses. Or no, not the wig. Okay, fedora and like a green shirt. Alright, what about the tie? Okay, so it's like a sign, the bluish one. There we go. That one was fairly easy. Alright, what sort of horse we got in the dark room? Mugshot of multiple criminal suspects. Okay, we've got the suspect wall here. Let's keep looking around the other stuff here. Single folder labeled case file. Alright. So we've got the suspect grid here. Identified files, because I see there's a 1 and a 3 here. My 3 witnesses saw it happen. Each test file looking at the 5 suspects lined up, the cardboard showed up. Officer looked at the time scan. They're all telling the truth. Made a grid their shirt, tie, and accessory. Once I replicate their appearance of store mannequin, photos should be enough to prove my point to the police. I'm getting some concerns about what's been going on, what's happening, but let's see. Let's see. The suspect who wore the green shirt is next to the suspect who wore the red shirt. The door is between the green and the one with the wig. We've got ourselves little friends along with us. Let's try exiting just to get rid of it real quick. There we go, okay. So let's see if any of these like mention any of their like facial stuff as well. Let's see. Right, let's get this back up as well. Hang on, let me just do a little thing, dress up the guard. Yeah, properly. Let's. Yeah, this seems like a little cheaper for this, so I might as well check it out. Do it real quick. Purple shirt, blue tie. There we go. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like the security guard from FNAF. Alright, let's see. So 1 through 5, right? Never saw what suspect 4 is wearing. Let's see. Green tie slipped with the wig. Was on the floor and fell. Let's see. Victim spilled blood everywhere, even from the face of suspect with the blue tie. Okay, so 5 had a blue tie, it looks like. Showing because he has the blood splatter on him. Oh, it even says so right here, okay. So let's see if you see anything else about a blue tie. Not that I'm seeing, alright. What about purple tie? Anything about a purple tie? Okay, so red shirt punch number 3, I can see that. He has a purple tie now, I see it now. So purple tie seems innocent because he took the hatch from the killer and threw it away. The one with the orange shirt was getting rid of the hatchet. So I'm guessing orange shirt is like an accomplice or something. Alright, let's start making some notes here. Alright, let's see, so... So let's see, let's look for anything about the blue tire blood. Scanning about here. Okay, so a security guard here who's probably not on, it's here somewhere. Now I'm seeing the blue tie, nothing else about blood. So green shirt is the security, or not the security guard. One of the guys is wearing something that kept them from hearing. Alright, let's... Okay, gonna have to do some detective work here, folks. So put on those caps, everybody. So red shirt is innocent, it seems like. Because it says red shirt saw someone and thought he was the killer's accomplice. I think, then again, So whoever wore green is next to red. So whatever So we know that suspect 4 is not wearing a green shirt, a red shirt, a fedora, a wig, and all that stuff. Let's get thinking again. So we know the security guard is not in the center, so let's go with 3. Not sec. The green tie slipped the wig that was on the floor and fell. Sounds like he might have had... Okay, it says suspect who was punched, which we know is 5. Or not 5, let's see. There was a punching mentioned. So 3 was punched. So 3 had wig. I'm guessing. Because there's so punched he dropped was on his head. And green tie might be number 4, slipped with a wig that fell on the floor, so okay. Or not, that, nope, that was green tie. It's not about green ties. Not seeing anything about green ties here. Okay, wig is 3, so we know that door guy's between green shirt and the wig, so 3's wig. Yeah, I need to figure out some of the other ones, so let's see. Okay, red shirt punched a guy in purple. He lost his wig. Security guard is here somewhere, not in the middle. And then number 4, who had the green wig, I fell. 5 got blood on them. Purple shirt was yelling at the other guy in the green shirt to stay away, but he couldn't listen. Okay, the suspect, the purple tie, took a hatch from a killer, so purple tie is innocent. And red shirt is... Yeah, none of these other guys have like anything on their face that would like have them look noticeable. So right, let's look at one of the things that we can put on the heads. So you're trying to find the killer. So headphones. So it looks like green shirt had headphones. But we still don't know the other stuff. So if that's the case, then let's think. Okay. Yeah, just checking because I keep forgetting about the checking the source thing, but I don't think we can get anything out of that here. Yeah, we don't know anything about the shirt colors everyone wore. Like, it's not like the guy who was wearing the white tie, the orange tie had this thing, but let's see. Right, orange tie's next to the guy he punched. Let's see. So red shirt, orange tie. So he's either 2 or 4. Okay. Oh, music still playing? Yeah, please keep going. Game. I got a music while I'm thinking. All right. Green shirt is next to red shirt. Okay, orange tie is next to the person he punched. So red shirt, orange tie. Punched purple tie, so it's either 2 or 4. Wait, no, 4 is green tie, so that means number 2 is red shirt, orange tie. If I'm looking at this right. Yeah, we punched 3, so... He lost his wig, which green tie slipped on. Still don't know who the green shirt is, though, but we're making progress. So let's see. Okay, green shirt next to red shirt. Floor's green shirt and wig, so 4. Alright. Let's see, wig. So it sounds like red might have worn a fedora. Because we had the wig here. We don't know this one. And the green shirt, well, it might be, it's either you or 4. This says green shirt couldn't hear anything because of what he's wearing, so headphones. Because obviously you can't really hear much when you have headphones on. Orange is next to 3. 4 fell. Orange shirt got rid of the hatchet. So orange shirt and purple tie got rid of hatchet. Yeah, I'm looking at here. Let's see. Before he got punched, purple tie was taking hatchet killer 3 away. Red shirt mistook him as the killer's accomplice. So that's why he punched him. See, I'm thinking 1 is the green shirt. And right, they say that security 5 is sec. Okay. So green shirt next to red shirt. First between green shirt and the wig, so... Yep, you. Orange tie is next to 3, who he punched. Didn't know about number 4. The suspect who wore the orange shirt was getting rid of the hatchet. So you. You're taken away and put away, you got mistook. The suspect who wore the green shirt couldn't listen to anything, so number 1. Victim got on the blue tie, guys, so that's you. Suspect who wore the purple shirt was yelling at the suspect wearing green to stay away, so means purple and green are fine. So green shirt is you. You're innocent because you're supposed to be the security guard. So who's the purple shirt? That's the question. Okay, so we have what? You might be able to try and error this at this point. So we have eyes for, let's see, purple, green. Let's start taking a peek at the doing some logic. Some maybe process of elimination, I guess. Oh. Right, I gotta get rid of, where's the suspect grid? Or no, there we go. Yeah, I might have got a little bit buggy, you know. Just a couple small bugs, nothing too-ish big. So let's see, we know that 1 and 3 are innocent. So it's not headphones or a wig. Yeah, again, red shirt. I'm guessing red shirt is also innocent because he saw the whole hatchet thing mistook them for the killers. So let's see, we've got your security, so you're innocent. Okay, so we know the tie is green. What other colors do we have accounted for? Okay, orange shirt, red shirt, green shirt. And what colors do we have for these again? Yeah, purple, blue. Okay, don't see anything about a... Okay, purple shirt was yelling at green shirt to stay away, so... Yeah, not sure the purple shirt, so it's probably blue shirt, because purple shirt was saying stay away from the killer. And now for the headwear. Let's see, I'm seeing headphones, fedora, the wig, and your security guard, so you probably have the guard cap, so that means glasses. The instant photography camera thing is ready to take a picture. Alright, smile. Prime.image. Well, that's worrying. And yeah, let's get rid of this one since we've got everything about this puzzle. Team found all the instant photos. We should go back to your room to contemplate them. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna learn some horrible truth about what happened with that. Let's head back home and look at our pictures. It's up one of those big old cork boards. Oh, child from Femur. Alright, what's up, Femur? We'll send that to you real quick. Alright, the guy wanted us to move in with him. Joey, there? I'm freaking out. Please respond. Here, Maxine, what happened? I think I hit my dad. I don't know what happened so fast. One thinks she just keeps staring. I'm scared. Did he hit you? No, Joe. No, he didn't. I should have pushed him, but I can't stand this anymore. Can't stop trying to talk like mom or how long time I know what to do. Maxine, you've got to get the fuck out of the house. I'm buying a plane ticket for you. No, Joe, it's not about that. Please, I just want to vent. Give me full name so I can buy the ticket. Joe, no, you said we're going to bring it up again. You're not going to save you from our home here. Please, I'm not leaving my parents. Maxine, I don't understand you. You're clearly starting to accept any help. You like being abused or something? Fuck you saying? I guess your age or something. The whole playing victim's really tiring. I understand one day it's really immature. Immature? Dude, you have all people calling me mature? Why don't you just shut up already? Starting here we don't want to. Like, the fact you're actually kind of sucks, which is really nice you don't hate yourself. Fuck you. Yeah, you love that, wouldn't you? Don't change anything. Just keep turning a deaf ear for I'm sure it'll work out. And blocked. Yeah, the guy did sound like a bit of a loser. So, you know, no big loss from that jerk, wad. Alright. Now it's time to look at the pictures. I'm really not sure to... Okay, I know how to do... Right, naming. So let's get... So I'm guessing this one, the corner is going to be 9. And I do gotta rename these because otherwise I won't be able to move around. So let's go with... And right, sort by name. Okay. So let's take a closer look at these. This one here looks like it could be 7. This one could be 2. Yep, that's it. There we go. Maybe 1. Okay, this is gonna be 5, I think. This could be 6, I think. Let's see. Is this one 4? Okay, this one's gonna be 4. I see now. And let's try making this one 5. Why? More seems to be a horrific crime scene, but details remain unclear. Yeah, it looks like someone got murdered here. Was that dad killing their mom or something? Oh, you can't deny the truth forever. Oh. I'm sorry I had to come to this. Conversation with unknown. 3/14/1997. I'm not sure what was... At first I thought it was like someone killing us, but what was that? Oh. What's up, Shadow? Who are you talking to? Oh, of course, talking to... Hey, Damon. Hello, Maxine Sounder. Hello. Congratulations on beating D's puzzles. Thanks. What was that at the end? Need to learn the truth. Ruth, my dad is not a murderer. Your father designed this game to help its players. Dad made this? Who am I talking to? In some sense, you're talking with a computer. Your friends, your family, even yourself, technically. Oh, so that was Dad who did a murder. How's that possible? Every conversation, every word, every drawing, every click, you constantly leave endless records. Records only a computer could possibly process. How long has this been happening? Since you created a profile, Maximus. And Dad gave this computer to spy on me? Think of it as a mirror. The computer doesn't know you, it's a reflection of you. I'm trying to look at what's in the background. I'm just helping you clear the picture. It's like a look into the subconscious. This is bullshit, no? Endless records. Let the records show this is bullshit. Please understand that Desktop Explorer's purpose is to help its user. Keep saying it's supposed to help me. It's not. Any reason not to turn this off right now? Emmett Sounder believes that trauma exposure is the only path to greatness. Okay, so now it's trying to scare me straight. Yeah, I figured, you know. They joke, don't use AI, use childhood drama to draw your art like you normal people do. Desktop Explorer's methods differ from your father's. Please, answer the following question. Maxine Sounder, what makes you, you? My feelings? You're a collection of thoughts and emotions, yes. Yeah, I'm having trouble reading the thing back on. An individual's passion is what truly defines them. Their dreams. That sounds about right, so what's the problem then? In fact, Emmett Sounder is trying to erase Maxine Sounder. That's the reason why I created Desktop Explorer, to change you. You're not your father, nor will you ever be. You'll never understand that. Your pure self can never coexist with your father. You're trying to change me once, you've been through this. It's not sustainable. In time, something or someone will break. Your essence has disappeared completely. What reason will Maxine Sounder have to live? As years go by, you'll abandon your artistic pursuits. You'll drown in dreams to please your family. You'll suppress your hatred till your body gives out. Did we like shove her down to a fish tank and kill him that way and we hit him? Is that what's happening? What other choice do I have? Disappear. Maxine Sounder can avoid change by being removed from her context. It's the only way to preserve her image, her true self. On the contrary, that will There's some person will suffer greatly. I understand every single person will suffer. Why did your mother seek comfort elsewhere? And you and your father not enough? Why is your father angry all the time? Why does your father yell at you? Is it you that's not enough nor will ever be? Ever thought about life without Maxine Sounder? Why do you want? Why don't you just shut up already? I just want to help you. Maxine Sounder, you know what to do. It's not my fault. I hate you. I hate... Everything for your beta. Dad, am I that insufferable? You're being very brave. Go ahead, then. Goodbye, Maxine Sounder. I've always known you're running away from something. Always denying the torment you felt, what it took from you. You don't need to look around anymore. You're sure that no one was around to help. Prime buildings surround you, there's no place Earth you could use as shelter. That's alright, still don't need anything or anyone anymore. True strength comes from within. Life overwhelms you with possibilities. Your resolve will guide you toward the right decision, alone but brave until the very end. Well, nobody knows what I'm talking about. The connection is completely filled with desktop source files and nobody else seems to know about them. He acts as I'm crazy. I know I've run for stuff in my life and I'm basically speaking directly to me. I'm not stupid. What's it trying to tell me? It seems so close to beating it if that thing even has an end. Anyone might try his joke, but I don't want to meet in person to do so. It doesn't really I don't know who to talk to. Maxine was pushed to her limit. I only speak directly to Desktop Explorer and asked what to think about life without her. Even a final storyteller file hints for Max to do something old and right about. Anne suspects Max shut off everyone from her life. The only person close to help her was her father, and Charles he's the one responsible for all this in the first place? He's too cruel, even so it means that if Desktop Sword made in this computer, the user admin is Emmett, Maxine's father. Maxine disappeared following Desktop Sword's advice. As Desktop Sword might lose Max's whereabouts in his data. Many things took a turn for the worse, Uncle Hal's looking for someone who isn't with us anymore. Access override detected. User password currently removed. Stored user access now protected. Okay, so now we have access to the admin's computer. I refuse things. In one case, trying to get to the bottom of this. And there's a little happy trophy. And Desktop Explorer, but we'll take a look at admin for just a sec. No one should have access to the profile, yet I feel compelled to write this for someone to find. It would not be the first time this computer acts against my wishes. What you find here is not something to be proud of. I did my best to contain it. This cannot be destroyed even by its creator, and consider it my life's work. What a pathetic legacy. I have no idea who you are, so you must know this. All your finds here are my mistakes. Psych evaluation, self-perception through psychostimuli. Comfort due to advance in technology and medical research. There's still neglect and emotional impact and error that plague human nature. No longer most threatened by sickness and plague curable through antibiotics. Viruses that compromise the entire star system are digital ones. Trojan horses, lies, and deception failed in cowardice and emotion. Being constantly bombarded to push the limits of their psyche due to lack of understanding of subconscious influence. Similar to survival physics, when muscles are torn and bones are broken, human bodies bind their deals are stronger than before perish trying. Humanity may escape the prisoner minds through overwhelming trauma by force, achieved through computerized behavioral analysis. Think of it as a mirror. Spirit doesn't know you, is a reflection of you. I'm just helping you clear the picture. Is a look into the subconscious. So Dad's making like some sort of weird computer to try and force people to evolve or something by just forcing them to face their limits. Right. What was this one? NPG? Oh, I can't even access it. I guess it's corrupted right now. Access prohibited. Readiness give up. Password not within my files. Make sure the concert inaccessible. Alright, this is like the message he sent to us. Input password enables shell script, so I guess now we gotta do coding now. And that's the wife and Emmett. And right, this is the psychostimulation and the encryption instructions. Yeah, I'm guessing this part is going to involve us doing some hacking. But I think we're going to have to stop here because it's getting late and we're not going to have enough time to do everything for here, but... Yeah, definitely a cool game for now, but, you know, I don't want to spoil the whole thing in a single playthrough, so I think we're going to head out now and see who else is doing Pop-Up Arc stuff for today. Let's see who's around. But yeah, Wednesday I'm finally going to get to playing Vintage Story again. I've been meaning to do that, but you know, we had that bug the first time, so hopefully this time will be better. You know, using the tag. Let's see who's streaming right now. It looks like Silas is playing some games and demos of some sort. Can't tell what it is from here, but looks like some sort of furry game, just judging by the preview here. But yeah, folks, I'll see you around this Wednesday. We're going to finally get to Vintage Story again, but hope folks have a good time. Be sure to check out Desktop Explorer as well. Take care, everyone, and see you soon.